Alright. So, everybody ready? Everybody want to play? Everybody in the mood?
Yep.
Now I want to go to bed.
Okay,
Bye.
good night.
Anyone want to sprint it in some ranked games? Had a good time with that yesterday.
I've done that too much.
Hey, we had a great time yesterday. What do you mean?
Yeah, because I wasn't the one sprinting it.
No, no one was.
It was Kern and Ashwin.
It was definitely Kern.
Yeah. Kern, don't walk up there. You can't
How
be
long
there.
did you-
Katarina's gonna one-shot you.
How long did you
I don't
play
know.
after we stopped? After I stopped?
That's 12:30, something like that.
We won 2 games?
Well, we won 2 games.
I think so, yeah.
I don't know.
And then we won 2 with me.
Yeah.
Cool. So you win on a win streak. Man.
So I'm
Yes,
almost
but he's still not positive win rate.
I'm almost at a 50% win rate. We've just realized I should just play Vlad, Yon, or Aatrox, and then we're all good.
Or Kaisa.
Or who?
Kaisa, no?
Yeah, but then I need to be ADC, basically.
Which is an issue with all our ADC players.
Yeah. And I'm kind of auto-killed top. So I'm the only one that's deranged enough to go there.
Alright, so last time we played, you have continued going towards the facility. And on the way, you have examined the document that you have with you, finding out about the interior as well as what seems to be a side project of some sort named Project Colossus. Upon proceeding further and camping through the night, the one that kept watch have sensed or heard mechanical steps walking in the direction or around your encampment. After an somewhat intense battle, you manage to defeat those constructs, extract their cores, and cast Tiny Hut around them. Where Locke decided to go back to sleep. I don't know if Draxxia went to bed again. But each of you tried, well, the other two, Flint and Nessie, tried to reach out to Thelia in their own way. I do not know if Thelia reached Flint, sorry.
Yeah. I believe she did it.
Didn't that happen before? Oh wait, I tried again after
Yeah.
Yes.
the night adventure.
Yes.
Okay.
It happened before. You had the first part, then you went to sleep and then try again.
Okay.
So on the second time, with no success. But you all, those who sleep, who would be Locke, Flint, and Nessie, I would assume.
Yeah.
Most likely.
Well, this is where we continue again. Right where we ended. So, first things first. Draxxia, you have rolled a very high perception, making sure that nobody in the near vicinity and beyond, beside a few buck beetles and a few birds, are around you, giving you a sense of relative safety considering what just transpired. The other 3. In your sleep, you get a revelation. Look, for you, it's weirdly alternating between the matron and Evanora. Occasionally you see her occasionally the other one. Flint, for you, it's mostly the matron, though occasionally changing faces to be some of those who you used to care for, or used to care for you. Nessie, for you, those are the people of your village. Tatley, your friends, alternating in their speech. But the three of you have a shared message that you receive. In this dream, the person that you care about reveals to you and tells you about the dangers of Enosh, about what is about to transpire and how you need to get up and go and help them. There is a group of people, not I misworded, telling you about how there is a danger looming over Enosh, and through that, for all over the world. If the mission is successful, it will cause a great disaster and loss of life. There is a call for action to get up and head to the coordinates that you are heading to. And stop Duran White, the ex-leader of the Seekers, known as Commander Desmond Wolf. To those who are more south of the location, there will be a gathering of some sort.
Is it a magic gathering?
Magic gathering of some sort. No, actually this part will not be included. Sorry, I fucked up. Basically, call into action to go to the facility.
Just not where the meetup is. That's not being added.
Yes.
Okay.
Not to this.
I'm assuming we're all sleeping, cause
those.
and we haven't talked
Yes,
yet.
Roshaya do not get it because she does not sleep at that point.
Oh.
Don't tell me. I'm keeping you safe.
Oh, I thought because she meditates it doesn't count, but alright,
no,
that sense.
I'm
Okay, alright.
No.
I'm watching over.
She's not sleeping at the moment.
Okay, alright. I was like, Elven meditation fucks you over there. It's like sad.
Rabbit that hops by. Bro, I just had the craziest dream.
The voices, and the people urge you to get up and help, not to sit and let things happen. As you feel the sense of urgency and the care, and there's something familiar behind it. As eventually you wake up the next morning.
Okay, so we do get a full rest now?
You get a long
Or-
rest, yes.
Okay. I see, had a few dreams. I see, had a meeting with Talia.
You just met up with her casually. You can do that.
I found out that it was possible.
How did you do it?
I see, was aware of his dreams, so I see, asked whether or not Talia wanted to know what's going on with the map. The constructs didn't work, but the map did. Nessie did have a talk with, and we agreed together with some allies of ours. Quite a few.
I had a weird free message for people to meet up. Was that Thilia's doing?
I see things might be
Is
Tilia's
that what you're
doing,
saying?
might be Tilia's friends. They also seem to have something to do with dreams.
Alright.
And she knows we need to, unless you would need the map for this real quick. So we'll grab the map and point it the direction we agree to. And she knows we need to get her here with the others.
So,
Within how many days was it, Roman?
What exactly?
Did we have a grading, like meeting date, or more?
In 2 days.
Just, is she agreed to be there in 2 days?
and they pointing on the map, how far around about away is this from where I saw the actual jail?
Do we actually have time?
Yeah. So how far away is it from the actual jail, or where I would assume that it is, knowing that I've traveled along
The
here?
meeting itself, day tops away from the jail.
The day tops?
Yeah.
Okay. And we're now, what, a day away? Half a day? Something like that? Is what we said last time?
1.5 days away, yes.
1.5 days away. So, I guess it just depends on what we're doing.
Again, do we have time to do that?
Exactly. Do we want to wait
It's quite important.
an extra day and a half for backup, or do we want to try and sneak in alone?
From what I understood, we're in low on time.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's kind of been
Whatever's
emphasis on
going
that.
on, wheels are set in motion. Can he wait for backup? His life's at stake. Whatever that Colossus. Fear it's
It
almost.
would be great to have backup for distractions, but
As he's quite certain they probably
Oh, well, we have a
avoid the
fucking
dragon
green
anyway,
friend
so
for that now, don't we?
what did you say, Nessie?
as he thinks the cover of us going here is kind of broken by the dragon. On the manor.
Well, cover for us being here might be broken, but the cover of when exactly we go in and where we go in and where we are inside of the facility, that can definitely help. Especially if we have a group of people storming one entrance and then we sneak in through another.
No,
It's
so
also
he
very
thinks-
possible that they'll be sending a good amount of their people to try and find clues, figure out what happened, and therefore facilitate a bit under.
You're getting interrupted every few seconds.
Am I?
Yes.
Fuck.
Just going in and fucking with your sensitivity and audio settings on Discord a bit.
Yeah, and that'll fuck up. Apparently,
Yeah, it's definitely a sensitivity setting thing. I can tell you that already. In any case, we should probably get closer so we can have a better look at the situation.
Do we want to attempt to use the secret entrance, or
it's our best bet.
do we think that's too risky? Because I know the last time we said we'd sleep on it and didn't really quite make the decision.
Where was the secret entrance?
In the woods. About, what, a day away?
About a day away more north. Or okay, so basically now you find you you found out about 2 entrances that could be used as sneaking points. One is in the there's a hut in the woods or an entrance of some sort in the woods that has a tunnel system that might lead to the facility. You will have to navigate through it and find the right way, the right passage. And you do not know about the defense mechanisms there. The second one is to come from the river, from the other side, and use the sewers and the extrusion passages to get there. They might be guarded as well, but that is up to you.
If they're guarded, in that case, they're not. That's the decision I've made.
What?
You said it's up to us.
Yes. Wonderful.
Yep, I agree with this.
All right. Flashback. Went in the night and took them all out. Yes.
They all got really hammered after the scotch we put in their drinks.
I see. Okay.
They're out.
Yeah. So you have this, and plus the information that Nessie got you, combined with the dream that you have just shared, telling you that there is a danger. You get a sense that it is more than just the three of you who dreamt it. You might have dreamt it.
That was 4 of us.
Well,
No.
no,
Well, no, I didn't dream because I was awake.
yeah. Well, also, what's this? We don't know where this dream came from.
No. But Nessie did tell you that he had a conference with Celia in the dream
Yeah,
and other allies of
yeah. But we know that they'd be coming later, so that's what we know.
They will be getting to a specific point that only Nessie at the moment knows. Or
Well, Nessie pointed out to us.
okay,
That.
well then you all now know that where they agreed to meet upon. I don't
Yeah.
know. More information you will have to question Nessie.
Well,
In any case, we should probably head closer so we can get a better look at it.
Yeah, scouts need to do scouting things, don't they?
How comfortable are you with climbing in trees? I look to everyone.
It's alright.
This guy's done it a few times, but more out of curiosity.
So if we're gonna get closer, it's usually harder to spot people if they are higher up and hidden in trees.
Nessie
Yeah,
has
it's
the
also just
slight disadvantage that's being blue in a tree.
Ah, you're fine. Just tell them you're a blueberry.
It's very simple. Just roll around in the mud. Just cover yourself in mud and.
do I see any like pit of mud or anything around?
Rather,
You look
From the-
outside of the
My
hut
buffoonery senses are
shortly
tingling.
before it disappears, and you see that there's rain pouring down on.
Do I see any like muddy spot from the combat yesterday?
Yes, of course.
I'm gonna move over to Nessie.
I feel like my
So,
buffoonery senses are tingling.
We'll make sure you're not blue anymore. I'll help. Do you trust me?
Fuck.
I think Nessie rather tries this as well, trying to like, how do you call it? Cast prestidigitation to kind of give myself, but I guess that doesn't cover everything, so part of it becomes brown.
I just.
While he's doing that, I shove him in the mud.
Great.
And I like push out my foot so he trips over it. So it's like a purple temple.
There you go. No need for fancy magic.
You didn't need to push the poor bastard into the mud.
He's now a brown kobold. Magic.
You were the one covered in zombie guts for what, a week?
Yeah, that was really, really gross. I feel really bad for you. Nessie, a
At
day in
least
mud,
I
it'll be
didn't- At
fine.
least I didn't have two dickheads pushing me into the zombie horde.
I push Rashaya.
Strength check.
No, he does. He does not. I'm
Okay.
fucking just.
Well.
I go to push Rashaya.
Okay. Athletics against acrobatics.
Force doesn't help you here.
Nope.
Oh, it's versus, so it's in chat.
Yes.
I actually don't have proficiency in acrobatics.
Uh-oh.
It is a PvP, so in roll 20, please.
Oh, why don't I roll with advantage? Jeez.
I don't know.
Oh,
Do
we're
you,
taking
do you rage?
But no, I don't. I rolled with advantage, but we're taking the first one because it's a nat
Yes.
one.
Yes.
I really hope you both roll nat ones. Yes!
That might not one is higher
But
than
the-
the
Please tell me they just both fuck up.
As you go to push her shy, she dodges out of the way, trips over Nessie, falls into the mud, and as you fall after them, now three of you like just in the mud, getting dirty and wet.
Kind of just
I'm going to take a step back.
Kind of,
Pretty angry at all.
help me out.
I'm going to take another step back.
I'm going to get up, and as I'm getting up, I'm going to stomp on Flint's dick.
Roll to hit
I'm prone.
with advantage.
Is it a? It's an unarmed.
Yes, it is. Go strength, Rashaya.
Unfooted.
You are aiming for something, so I give it 3.
Not 20.
Okay, never mind.
There goes his dick.
Yes, they're going on dick as she just presses on it and holds her feet on it.
No, I don't do that. I step up, and as I step up, I leap off my left foot, right heel straight down, just and I walk off.
Roll 1d4 damage.
Really? Not 1d20? Alright.
What'd you roll?
4.
4 damage. You take 4 physical damage and 2 psychic.
I'm gonna start walking away in the direction of the facility.
Quick question. So you kept those constructs in your tiny hut, but you did not inspect them. Were you about to?
I thought Nessie inspected them last time.
I think I inspected them with
Yeah.
Identify last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but identify didn't give you anything. That's all you did.
Yep.
All right.
Flint removed their heads.
Did I do detect magic yet or not?
Oh, I think you had it up last time, yes.
Okay. So there's no like the communication tree or whatever it is.
The what? Oh.
Oh, like
you mean-
basically it was only conjuration, right, or something.
It was hard to tell from what.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, due to the metal.
Ah, okay.
You like Locke did find that it is refined in thanks to his blacksmithing skills, that it is refined in both ways, both to absorb and to
Release.
release.
I took one core with me. Where's the other one? Or
I have it.
Yeah.
Or either Flint or I have it.
No, you haven't.
No, because I tore them out and I gave
Did
one
you
to Nessie and I had the
did
other
you
one.
Identify
Yeah.
the cores?
yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you identified the cores and not the actual beasts.
So what you ascertain from it, I believe I told you this last time. It works similarly to the orbs that Orb Lock has, but it is
Yeah.
purely to store energy in it.
Mm-hmm.
It seemed to be a prototype of some sort, or a repurposed prototype to the point of this can power something.
Can it though?
Well, it powered those beasts.
Flint would have decapitated them just to be safe.
All right. Okay. In that case, where are you going?
So she a doctor?
What doctor?
The PP doctor.
Yeah. As you get out of the mud, a little bit bruised, and the pain subsided, you now stand there and.
Okay, where are we going?
We're heading towards the facility.
Lead the way.
Nice.
At least we're all camouflaged.
Yeah.
Except you. I threw mud at him.
Roll to hit.
Is it a roll to hit, or is it an athletics versus thing?
Well, let's do it like this. Athletics versus it.
Oh, come on. I rolled a 19.
Lamau.
No.
And-
We'll take that 19 plus whatever your athletic is.
4.
No.
What?
What?
Well, then I fail.
I get a fistful of mud.
See, I was fair and I rolled the thing. Fuck.
I also rolled the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you would have lost otherwise. Damn.
you get
You said roll a hit. It's not my fault.
You have mud on your face.
Wait, was your roll to hit 19?
Yes.
Flat? That's it? Or
Well,
did you roll a 19?
Plus
I rolled a
dice.
19.
Oh, okay. I thought it was 19 in total. Otherwise, you'd have missed. That would have been funny. Wait, is he throwing mud at me or is he tackling me?
He's well. What are you doing?
Throwing.
Throwing. He's through.
Oh. Can I use my reaction and deflect it?
It's mud.
It's a projectile.
It's
You
a
deflected.
projectile.
It's a ranged attack.
Okay,
Can you
sure.
with a finger?
Can I use a key point and throw it back at him?
So you as your reaction, you deflect it. Instead of this ball of mud flying into you, crashes into your hand and splashes onto your face instead.
I'm gonna use a key point and chuck everything that's left in my hand back at him.
Okay, go for it.
I'd like to take the dodge action.
Oh,
This is all
we're
over
gonna get
16?
anything fucking done.
16. Does 16 hit you?
That is my armor class.
Okay, then it hits you.
I
Oh,
just hear
yeah,
splat
okay.
splat.
Fuck.
Okay. Let's go.
Yeah. As you continue going, the heavy rain starts to wash off the mud from you.
I keep applying it to Nessie.
I'll start kind of walking away from it. See it.
As you dart
Wait,
to the side.
So are you able to heat up the mud so it sticks and that you don't have to be covered every 2 seconds?
I see will be fine.
But then you're blue.
What is
Just
wrong
accept
with you?
that Nessie
Why
is
are
blue.
you blue?
Alright, so you're heading to the facility itself.
We're heading
No.
closer to it.
We're going to the gathering place, right?
No.
No, we're going to
No.
the facility.
We do not have that.
We're still debating if we go to the gathering place or we try and go to the facility because it takes us a day and a half less.
Gathering place was how much longer? 2 days until we
Okay,
were
so,
gonna
It's-
be.
so
It's a
imagine,
day and a half difference,
imagine
basically.
it like this.
No, I'm not asking how far away it is. I'm asking when were we supposed to gather at the gathering place?
In 2 days.
2 days.
2 days. Okay. How long does it take to get to the gathering?
About 1.5 days.
How long does it take to get the facility from where we are?
It's about similar direction from where you are right now. So it will take 1.5 days either direction, but it's a day between. Like imagine a triangle, basically. Equal direction from where you are right now, going to the facility itself or the gathering place, and there's like almost a day apart from both of them.
Alright, then. Okay, then we have to decide right now.
Exactly.
Do we
Theoretically,
risk
you
having-
could risk and scout, yes.
Do we risk going to the meeting place, giving up the time that we have right now, hoping that we still have enough time to do this? Or do we go for it?
As much as I'd like to have as much help as we can possibly get, we do have to remember we're breaking into something, and having the rest come along with us means we have to deal with Lothar.
Oh no, he was never going to be the one sneaking in anyways. He's just causing a distraction. He's very good at causing a lot of commotion.
Well, maybe Nessie can have another dream conversation and tell them that they should head straight there.
Yeah, if you can, that would be great.
If we then go through the tunnel up north, through that secret entrance, we may arrive at a roundabout at the same time that while we're inside, they're causing a distraction outside.
Yeah, either that or we go through the sewers. Let's see what
Yeah.
seems to be the best.
So, if Nessie gets it correct, we're gonna walk for a day. Next night, Nessie is gonna try to connect to Tilia, and
Tell
as
them we're
part of,
going. Yeah, and tell them we're going immediately to the facility because we can't waste any time. They're coming
Nessie
immediately
will
to the
say we
facility.
will do. Say that we will start the stealth mission while they can start the
So-
siege.
Exactly. That they should go straight there right away.
Straight
Nessie,
there
I'd
and
like to
cause
point
distraction
out
as well.
that they will be taking people with them to help potentially clear the remaining cursed people from their curse / possession thing. So
They'll be able to collect
should
everyone
try
who runs
to-
out as well.
we should try to use non-lethal combats on non-high commanders.
We should try to avoid combat at all costs. Period. We're 4 people going into a facility with God knows how many fucking people that are armed there.
I just wanted to point that out.
Right. With the risk of more of the constructs, everyone come close.
Move
I will
close.
stand directly against your leg.
I'm going.
You're gonna stand 5 feet away, expecting Nessie to be slapped.
Flint moves in and covers his family jewels.
I'm gonna crouch down, erase our footsteps with acid trace.
Okay.
Okay.
It holds for an hour.
Yes.
Yes. So you are recasting it as much as you can.
No, because I have 2 spells now.
Okay.
I don't want to use my 2 only 2nd level spell slots.
Mhm.
Because then I only have 1 Misty Step. And I'd rather not have 1 Misty Step just in case. So I'm using it now because we did have the fucking constructs we fought here. So.
Mhm.
Let's see. Let's start moving. Don't make noise. Let's go. I'm gonna start walking and I'll roll myself now.
Are we stealthing or are we walking at a normal pace? Because that's the question.
Since you're in the forest and Roshai is proficient, it doesn't matter at the moment.
Well, no, it would matter because if we walk at a normal pace, then we're double the speed. If we're stealthing, we're half the speed, so at our normal speed.
Yes.
So, are we trying to move quickly, or are we stealthing and moving at a normal pace?
We're
That's,
stealthing and moving at a normal pace. We're not moving quickly.
we're not moving quickly. Okay,
Like that.
yeah, that's what I'm asking you. Yeah.
Okay, then I need you to roll stealth.
Damn, that was a terrible roll. That's with the plus 10.
Right, I forgot.
Plus 10, mister. It's 44, yeah.
So we're sitting at 26, 28, 44, and 21.
Alright.
Don't be suspicious. Don't
So
be-
you have decided to go to the direction of the facility, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay. As you continue walking through the day, your pass without a trace eventually runs out.
At that point, we just continue to walk in stealth,
Mhm.
but I will not recast pass. I just simply cast it to get us away from that spot.
Okay. You keep an eye out on anything that might come, but currently there are no constructs in your path. I need you to roll a d20, whoever leading the way.
Roshi.
Be me.
Is it Rashaya? Okay.
5.
5. Very interesting. All right.
We're back.
Mm-hmm.
If he's BRB, I'll quickly pee and
Okay.
grab some water.
Yeah. All right.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Alrighty.
Welcome back.
Yeah, my mum wanted something real quick, so I had to jump out.
Very good. Never ignore your mothers. Or your fathers, for that matter. Never ignore your parents as a whole.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So, as you continue walking, eventually you come across a road that separates your part of the forest with the continued direction that you need to go. It goes across, basically. So you look to the side. You currently do not see any people. Do you cross?
Do we have to cross to get past?
Yes.
I assume so.
Alright.
Are there any footprints, any traps, any seeming of recent travel, or anything on the ground around us?
Anything hiding in the trees? Anything hiding in
Right, two
bushes?
perceptions, please. Well, each. Perception.
I cannot remember. Do I get advantage for being
No,
in the
you
forest as well? I
double
only
your-
get double proficiency.
Exactly. I have a total of 23.
23. Although,
Have we seen anything like that
29.
before? Or do we have? I'm trying to figure out whether or not I have a reason to be paranoid. So
So far, no. You do know that there might be constructs. You haven't encountered any yet. You've been traveling about 4 to 5 hours by now.
We did get fucked over by those thieves once, so always better safe than sorry.
Yes, definitely. As you look both sides, checking out trees and potential potential places where you could be ambushed or attacked, or vary of your surrounding and past experiences, you continue looking out, not spotting anyone at the close vicinity. However, you do spot some trails of something you unsure what it is. They're walking two legs.
How large are the footsteps? Or are there
Yeah.
footsteps?
My size, Rashai's size, Nessie's size, larger than one of us.
Just from
More
footsteps.
of locks shoe size.
Very good.
In
Is it
the
possible to step in them when we're passing over?
Yes.
I will do exactly that.
Okay.
I will not walk where I would leave my own footprints.
Mhm.
I will instead walk in the footprints that have already been placed.
Okay.
And try to make it over, because we're going from forest part to another forest
Yeah.
part.
You do notice that those are filled to the brim with now rainwater. So they're not fresh ones that were made like in the past hour or so.
I will still do that.
Okay. As you hop between the puddles, splashes of water as you cross down to the other side.
What are you doing?
Unless you know why you look like one of my
Guys,
You know,
No,
stereotype
step.
them. You seem to be having a fun time with the puddles.
Step in the
What?
footprints.
What's the point of trying to stay sneaky when you're just gonna speak out loud?
You're
Are you
not
dumb?
splashing around in bloody puddles.
Oh yeah, let's go leave footprints instead.
You could have fucking said something. I thought you
I
were.
thought that was obvious. I'm
No.
sorry. Do I also have to explain that you wipe your ass after you shit?
It was really obvious, and yes, you do have to explain that to him.
That's not true.
I fucking doubt it.
I'm a fucking forest child.
You are the most idiotic person I've ever met.
Debatable.
I feel like a snail has higher IQ than you have.
See, now you're the one being loud.
I'm just gonna start walking away. You're losing your guide very soon, and I'm just gonna.
I'm gonna follow.
Yeah. Okay. You follow. One by one, you go across. Getting safely to the other side. You continue going?
Yep. Although with the noise that has been made, I am making sure that nothing is following us.
I will follow suit.
It's still fucking pouring rain.
Swedish winter.
I'll stay in the back and just give Rashai a signal that I'll keep watch on the back and that she should keep watch on the front.
That's the plan. That's like a good idea.
Silently, without saying anything.
Well, as you will watch the skies.
As you watch the skies, the rain just pours into your face. As you start getting away from the road, Locke, you take a look back and you see a shadow about your size walking slowly. Just along this road.
Along the road?
Yeah, it's walking on the road.
Towards us or away from us?
No, it's walking on the road from north to south.
Okay. I'm gonna just continue and just continue looking backwards, expecting no one to screw me over
Mm-hmm.
in front of me.
Okay. As you continue looking, it stops, and you see the head looks down, and then looks forward and continues. Continue walking in the direction. Let's go.
Do I get a glimpse of what it is?
With the perception you rolled before, it seems to be some sort of mechanical, made of metal humanoid that you have similar to what you have seen in a Mausstadt that was cut in the trees back in the when we started.
Okay. I'm just gonna stay silent and make sure that we keep moving.
Mhm.
Just occasionally turning my head back, making sure nothing else is following us.
It seems like that thing continues on its path.
Okay.
As as the actions you took not to leave any steps helped. You continue going another. How long do you proceed?
Until something pops up, or we reach sight of the facility.
Okay. Somebody else. Well, the facility will have to go through the night. You know that it's longer.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay. Somebody else roll me a d20, please.
Can I?
Go ahead.
Go, Nessie.
Go, Nessie.
Roll another 5. We know what to do there now. Shit.
18.
Let's hope good is high is good.
I means more troops.
We now face 18.
18 angry Polish bears.
As long as they're not cows.
I know how to deal with them. Don't worry.
You just shove them in the jungle.
I'll just speak Swedish. I'll just curse them in Swedish and they'll be scared.
As you continue walking, there is a silhouette of something that breaks through the wood and the trees and stone that you are currently walking by. Somewhere in the distance, something lays on the ground.
There's chips on the ground?
I wish you pain and agony.
I already have that, thank you.
Good.
Are you? It is not directly in your direction, but you do notice it.
So it's more of an outline, or
It is an outline of. Like, imagine there's a lot of vegetation and the path is not clear. Roshaya leading you, and then to the side, so somewhere in the distance, you just see between the trees and some of the coverage of the stones, you just see a few figures and something on the ground laying down.
how far away?
100 feet. It is heavily obscured because of the rain, so you cannot make any detail of what it is. You just notice that something is there.
I will point my one of my digits to Rishaya, and Rishaya will hear in her head. Should we go towards them and figure out who they are, and whether or not they're maybe with Tilia, or shall we take them out if they're hostile?
We can start walking there. Just staying quiet.
How far away are they?
They are about 100 feet away.
You can reply in your mind to this.
Yeah. I'm gonna cast Pass again.
Mm-hmm.
Do we roll again on stealth? Because for now,
Yes, reroll
hurting someone.
stealth, please.
Du-du-du-du.
Dice roll.
Better.
Table.
Hey!
I actually rolled so poor this one.
Is that 34 with or without? I presume with pass.
With pass.
I actually don't have the highest.
I write with pass because I'm not making this brother.
Yeah.
You have the boots of elven kind.
Yeah, I have the boots. Yes. Hold on. Okay.
It's
Okay.
an improvement.
I'm very glad you forgot you had the boots, and I hope it's better than
Oh, I
a
also forgot
17.
to add my +6 to it.
Oh my god, you dumb.
No, there's yelling happening outside, so
I love how we went from 15 to doubling that because he's like, oh, I forgot all these things I had.
So we're sitting on 26, 34, 32, and 13.
Damn, I have higher than Oliver.
Yeah, I rolled on that 5.
Okay,
That's 5!
I rolled a 16, okay? It's almost the same.
I've got a plus 17 instead.
It's almost the same. You know, I only rolled a 16. That's like 11 higher.
I'm rolling a 5.
It's only 2 different, don't worry about it.
It's that disgusting armor.
I just want to play a high level rogue. Boy, I will make the most disgusting rogue any DM has ever seen. It's going to be the most fun.
Rogues are fun.
Skilled rogue. He won't want to play with me anymore. It's like, oh, you rolled below a 10? No, it's automatically a 10 plus 7 because I'm proficient with everything.
Yeah.
So my minimum rolls and everything is 17. Deal with it.
Oh no.
It's like
I
every.
was just gonna make nut.
No, because Nod isn't proficient with everything. But you can take skilled multiple times, so you take it 3 times in a row, 4, 8, and 10, and then you have an extra 12 skill points, which you're proficient in, which is everything.
Oh.
I'm gonna. Yeah, no.
I wanted to screw over Mel in a one shot. It made me sad she didn't run that one shot.
Don't be mean, come on.
No, I wanted to, and then we made then we teamed up and made characters together, which worked really well.
Okay. Alright, well. Alright, so. As you approach. What are the stealth? Ooh, that is a nice stealth.
Yes.
As you approach closer, you start hearing the sound of metal. And in between the trees, you start seeing a few broken branches falling onto each other, as well as one of those wolf-like metal creatures laying down on the ground, currently destroyed, as well as multiple small metal armors currently seems to be bickering with it.
Is there a good tree that I can climb up into? That would give me a
There is
good
a
view
there is a big tree, yes.
And we'll give a good view of what's happening. Maybe a little bit of an improved view.
Okay. What the rest of you do?
I'm gonna go pet it.
You're gonna go pet it.
No. Rashai is doing scout things. I'm gonna hang back and sneak.
I'm going to continue making sure that nothing's following us or doing anything coming from behind while Rashai is focused on whatever is ahead of us.
Perception.
Let out a quiet fart.
20 flat.
Okay. Well, while you do that, Rashai, you climb the tree.
Yeah.
And you now have a good view. You see this thing half destroyed here, and as its metal plate semi-open, the whatever power in it still inside, but the eyes are not glowing, as if there is some sort of disturbance in the wiring. Not that you wouldn't know, but Mimi, shut up.
Alright, Mimi, shut up. That's the password. We got it. Now we know it.
You see, for somewhat your size metal constructs, currently going over, you see some sparks coming out from the place where the finger touch the construct itself.
Okay, that's. I'm just gonna have my bow just in case it hits the fan. I'm just gonna keep watching the metal constructs that are touching the metal constructs.
As you continue observing, you watch as whatever cuts and dents into it, which seems to be serious damage done to that thing, are being closed and patched together in a sloppy way of some sort, but enough to do the patchwork to, if you continue standing there, reactivate it.
I'm gonna look down to the others real quick.
Yeah.
I would be trying to basically observe them as well, but stay hidden as well at the same time.
I'm looking down. Do any of them look up to me?
Ryan,
You're-
you see me just paying attention behind instead of looking up towards you.
Is anyone looking towards me?
Doesn't seem like it.
Flint is.
Okay.
Okay, Flint, Rashaya will just point at them, and then I'm just gonna get ready to shoot.
He's
And
gonna take his maul.
I'm immediately
Mhm.
shooting one of these small beings. How many were there? How many were there?
There are 4 of them.
Yes. Great. I am shooting the one that is furthest away from our group.
Alright, so let me put you on the map. Wherever that is. Oops, that's not the map.
Oh, that's a fun map.
There you go. That's alright. You can roll initiative.
Do I get advantage on that now? I
Okay,
think
that's a nat.
question
That's
every
a
go.
that is a nat.
You do.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, it ha.
Add your initiatives.
Done.
Nice. 13 for luck. Alright. So. Nice one.
Fucking.
20 fucking
I-
9.
I'm not 20 it, okay?
Yes. So.
Watch me just roll 3 for the rest of the combat now, though.
So. You were
You
getting
still need
ready
to,
to
you
shoot?
still need to do the first arrow shot outside of combat, by the way.
Yes, I
Yeah,
am aware.
yeah.
But since the other weren't looking, as you shoot the arrow, roll to hit with advantage. It is a surprise.
Yay. Not 18.
What arrows are you using?
That's a good question. Do I want to use magical arrows for this? I don't know. I don't think so. I'm just using normal arrow for this one.
Okay.
I can Alright, I got multi-attack, I keep forgetting. I'm not used to playing classes with multi-attack still. My mind is just a fucking Geralt sometimes.
Mhm.
So, 18 on the first, or not 18 on the first one. What is my hit? 22 on the second.
Yep, that hits. That goes hit.
And then the Gloomstalker Dread Ambusher thingy, I get another. Alright, I can do. I guess one more attack basically, which is a nat 19, so all 3 hit.
Mhm.
1, 2, 3. Sneak attack is 2d6 still, I believe. Let me just double check that so I'm not fucking BSing. Yes. So that thing takes 6, 9, 10, 15, 18. 32 points of damage.
Yep.
On top of that, I'm going to... Let's see how many charges of Whales of the Dead we have. 3, right. I'll expend one of my Whales of the Dead
Mhm.
to hit this guy over
Mhm.
here.
Yeah.
With, I believe it was half my sneak attack damage. Well, half of the sneak attack dice. That creature takes 6 necrotic damage.
Necrotic.
Yes, where's the better this thing?
Yeah. As you shoot your arrow, release it. You see it's flying directly to a headshot. As it takes the head of this creature off and it falls, collapses to the ground.
Very nice.
As some of the energy just out of the arrow somehow extracts and pushes the other one. You see a little bit of coloration appear on the armor as it takes 6 damage. Now it's your turn, I guess.
Yeah. I'm gonna shoot the guy that got hit by the necrotic.
Mhm.
It's a 24 on the first attack, and it's a nat 1 on the second, which means my bow's gonna lock up, but the first shot does go off. First, that's 10.
Okay.
Did we rule action or bonus action for lubing the bow? I don't remember.
Bonus action.
Bonus
Looping
action.
the bow?
Yes, looping the bow. You gotta rub it in with a loop. Otherwise, it doesn't work anymore, you know?
Ooh, tingle.
Did you roll on that
yeah.
one?
Yeah.
Yes.
On the second one.
Yeah. Bonus action to just quickly fix the bow, and that will be my turn.
Alright. That is your turn. On their turn, you see as they immediately see their friend being down and one other one being shot to the side as they immediately spot where you are. You see the eyes glow a little bit as 2 of them continue patching the thing up. This one just lights up and then a loud siren noise emanates out of him as alarm being raised as it carries on in the distance, echoes through the trees. They will use their action to continue working on that thing. Nessie, it is your turn.
You know what? We're gonna go for just a snowball.
Okay.
Oh, where the fuck are you? There it is. And I'll just play on Fifi.
Roll the damage. Oh, you did. I need
32.
to do concept, right?
Yeah.
Two fails and one success. So, even though this one succeeds, you see the snowball explode as they just stand there in a shard of ice. All of them out. As you see the eyes in the helmets dim down.
I will point my finger at Draxxia and let you know why none of you didn't warn me.
Now's not the time for that. Time to get out. I'm just not even saying that back in message. I'm just yelling that out because.
Oh wait, is the initiative over or?
Yeah, they're dead.
Yes, but you
However,
did
they
hear
did
the sound
they
of
did
alarm.
hear
Just
the alarm.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
I'm just asking if initiative is over or not. Okay.
At this point, yeah, nice damage done from the two of them.
I'm just making sure not that we're still on initiative. All right.
You're not on initiative currently.
Because they no longer have to sneak at this point, Flint is going to rip the most heinous fart that he's been holding in for the past 5 hours.
Locke is going to run away.
Louder than the alarm.
No, not louder.
You just see the trees just bend over.
Yeah, I'm sliding down the tree. I don't care if I take fall damage. I'm gonna try to not take fall damage, but
Roll
speed is number
acrobatics
one
then.
point.
Do you mean fall damage or fart
So-
damage?
May let you know what
Fart
direction
damage
we're
is
going.
used.
Yeah, where are you running?
Or shall we take the core with us? As I point out.
Yes, I'm going to zoom over and pull out the core from that creature.
Okay, you go there. I need to roll a strength check to see if you can open the lid itself.
I got a 14 on the acrobatics.
You are fine. You take a
Me-
few scratches, but not enough to take damage.
Me counting as a large creature means no disadvantage, or is it gives me advantage against this, as it is unconscious?
You have advantage, yes.
All right, because then that 5 is not a 5. It's a 16. Athletics or flat strength?
I would say flat strength.
That puts me at a flat 20.
Flat 20. Just pull it slightly out, grab your hand, tear it out.
Do the other 4 seem to have cores as well, or no?
If yes, do you take time to examine them?
No, I'm just quick, passive perception. Do I see anything instantly
Not.
as I look up?
They weren't damaged in places that would give it away.
Okay. The alarm is off.
The alarm went off the moment they froze.
Yeah. But there's no more alarm going.
Currently, no.
Okay, then I'm going to run back to the party, and that's the rest of my turn,
I'm just
basically.
pointing in a direction. I would say we came from here. I'm gonna point in this direction.
This would be
Basically, we're going.
Yeah.
Where is deeper in forest?
You were coming from the bottom side direction. Deeper in
Yeah.
forest would be up.
Then I say up.
Yeah. You also when you run, you see trees kipped over and broken. There was a big fight that took place here, but you don't have enough time or don't want to stay here as you continue darting away in the direction you were heading to. As you proceed, eventually getting away. I need you to roll. You're not moving. I need you to roll stealth with disadvantage, all of you.
We don't have pass without a trace up anymore, correct?
Oh well, there's
Well,
so
no.
many-
I mean, we went and started a fight, so I believe that breaks it.
No, you should still have it
You
out.
still can keep it for an hour.
Oh, nice. Well, then it's still up because I used the.
Oh,
gestures to engage
unless
into the things.
unless you get punched in the face hard enough.
Yeah, or lose
you don't
concentration.
But
Yeah,
you weren't.
nice.
You did not. You
It is
basically
still up.
eliminated it.
I still get advantage then, right, Boots?
You
Well,
get
that-
flat.
No,
You
you
get
get
flat.
flat.
That triples my stealth.
Because we're having disadvantage because we're running.
Yes.
Yes. But
Okay, so you have flat.
Trace cancels and then Boots.
No. Passive
Passive
trace
give you
just gets
plus
plus
10.
10.
Oh, is it just plus 10? Okay.
Yeah.
Then I just roll flat.
Yes.
So I rolled a 1.
Wasn't me.
Oh,
Yeah, you made a mistake by allowing me to have this armor, Roman. I'm just letting you know.
yeah, I guess.
I have advantage on all stealth rolls, and I have a plus 17 to stealth. And I have passive trace.
You have like from the passive items, right?
Yeah. I also have expertise in it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, it is what it is.
And here I am rolling a 5.
But I rolled a 1 and I got higher than you. How does that feel?
I rolled well.
Well, I rolled a 2, but I got a 5.
Don't
I
worry, guys,
rolled
they
a
will-
1
they
and I
will
got a
follow us.
9.
All right.
I've got the smoke on.
As you continue running, look, you are you running at the same pace or are you running at different pace?
Oh! Yeah, no, how fast are they?
No.
Well, technically, I can double dash, so I can go.
Yeah. You see Roshaya's legs just.
How fast is Rashaya?
That would be.
She is 90 feet per second.
Slower than me.
No, it is.
Oh,
105.
35, 105.
It's 105.
Slower than me, then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep pace with Rashaya.
Nessie,
We're leaving Nessie behind.
Nessie at this point is just trying to keep up, self is discarded.
I mean, theoretically, Nessie is a small.
No.
creature.
I'm gonna keep back of the pack and make sure that I'm running with Nessie
Trip over Nessie.
and behind Nessie. So, wait, do I have disadvantage if I'm walking? Because my normal walking speed is faster than that. Do I have disadvantage?
No, if you.
At this point, just pick up Nessie and run.
But
I mean,
if Rashaya, so to put it out there, if Rashaya is 110 feet ahead of us, we all don't have pass without a trace.
Just pick
Yes,
up
I
Nessie.
know.
He's like shorter than your penis. Just pick
Yes,
him up.
no, I'm picking Nessie up, and are we running at your pace, or are you slowing down so we can all stay within pass without a trace?
I'm keeping up with. What is Flint speed? Flint is faster than Nessie, right?
I have 35.
So you're
5 faster.
70 feet
you're
per
you're
second.
70. You're
I'm
70.
70. Yeah.
So I'm keeping 70. So pick up Nessie for fuck's
All
sake.
right, so I'm gonna pick up Nessie, and I'm going to run with Nessie. So I will keep my disadvantage, and therefore have a 19 flat.
Okay, good.
Nessie is just fucking arms back trying to hold up.
That's a 17. That makes sense. We're kind of flip flopping, hit a couple branches.
All right. So as you dart away from the place of the
I
combat.
guess I will keep an eye to the back of us.
Okay, perception. Then. With,
Basically, like,
not
seeing
with
if anything is
disadvantage
following us.
because you're being.
Are you sure? Isn't he like upside down, head backwards, world flipped?
I mean, depending on how you're carrying him. I mean, if you carry him underneath, above.
Nah, I'm gonna football carry him.
But with his tail like in the front and then head in the back, so he can
Yeah.
watch. Okay.
Hey,
So he can watch. He asked specifically, so I just flip it around mid running, just like that.
Alright. As you start running and running away from this place, you do start hearing multiple sounds of mechanical movement converging on the place that the fight took place at.
Are they gaining on us?
They're not gaining on you yet. They seem to be going to the spot of the alarm.
Do they sound? Does it sound like they're faster than we are moving?
It sounds like some of them are fast. I don't know if they're faster.
Well, I'm gonna keep my. If I hear a thing, I'm gonna try to keep my ears sharp to the notion that they're catching up to us. Because if they are, then
We don't leave footprints with pass without trace, correct?
alright.
Yes.
Because that helps. Right.
It does. Yes. Right. As you continue running, Nessie, following you in the woods, you do see one of them slowly starting to gain on you.
Well, time to throw some firebolts.
Fireball. As you
And
run
when it
away,
gets-
let it just do.
And if they get close enough, frostbolt to slow them down as well.
It seems to be they're gaining on you 10 feet per round. So,
So the moment they get close enough, I will start throwing together. So I guess that means 10 feet per round. That means
yes.
I have
100
6
feet.
rounds of firebolt and then 6 rounds of frost ray. In which each round I hit them, they will be slowed down by.
By 10 feet.
Yeah, so that's basically
Okay,
it.
so I need you to roll to hit 6 times with Fireball.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Your frostbolts better be better.
5 of those, 3 of those hit. Roll 60
One.
10 damage. Or, yeah.
2, 3.
Yeah. Alright. As you do that damage, eventually it is in range for a frostbolt. Still getting on you. Are the rest of you doing anything? Or are you just running away?
I'm gonna make sure that Nessie's in range for his frostbolts, staying
do the
steady
first
for
one
now.
first.
Roll damage, quick.
2 times at least, right? Or 3?
It's 2d10. What's the frost damage? 1d8, 2d8.
So the first one.
It's a D8. It's 2D8.
Alright, so
Yeah.
you do 23 damage on the first and then 12 damage on the second. You need to roll 3 more times. Although at this
I
at this point, each time you hit, it will not gain on you. So you keep
Exactly.
throwing those.
More frostbolts. Also,
I
if
really
it
do
seems like it's actually going to start gaining and the frostbolts stop
Okay,
taking effect, I'm just going to speed up.
yes, but
I missed 3 times now.
yes, you missed 3 times, so it's gaining on you. It's about 30 feet away.
Alright, no, then I'm going to stay in range. I'm going to move, I'm going to speed up by 5
Still
feet.
30
So it's,
feet.
So they are there. There is a being that's gaining on us.
There is
Yeah.
one of those steel constructs just chasing you.
Okay,
But
it took
each time,
another.
each time Nessie hits it with a frostbolt, it slows down and tries to gain on you again.
I think it took 9 damage because I got a
Mhm.
24.
Yep.
So
Okay. As you
I'm
see,
going.
at some point, like this cap, you hit it, and you see it's starting to show again where the energy is.
I'm going to ask Flint, since he is behind me. How much faster can you run?
That hits.
does this hit?
Yeah.
The 20? Okay.
Flint can.
Yeah, that's. I'm asking.
Lock under side, I take light jog, so Flint's just going sprint. We're natural born
Why does the fire
sprinters.
have to be so physically weak? I literally, I can't even carry fucking Nessie, everyone. That's gonna put me down to like a quarter speed with my strength.
Yeah. But you do see that there's one of them, and Nessie damaged it quite a lot by now.
Nice.
It's just one, right?
Yes, it's currently just one.
I'm gonna just stop and just pop
And
arrows.
in sync, I'm going to stop and I'm going to run it and just,
Okay,
just
it's 20 feet down.
pounding the orb into it instead of pushing it out.
Okay,
With the force of it running, just slam it
I need you
and
to
see if
roll
it breaks
I need
through.
you to roll to hit to see if you.
He's going to Bruce Banner Hulk.
I think this
The
is
fucking
where
thing.
combat starts then
Yes.
again.
Alright, so I rolled an 11.
It is
Plus numbers. Plus 9.
That
20
just
flat.
hits.
20 flat.
Just hits as it jumps, it pounces at you as you just shove it. As it falls down, rolls with you, it takes you with the arm. You will take 15 bludgeoning damage.
I'm gonna reduce it with Stone's Endurance.
Okay.
Do I
By
need
a
to make a deck
D12.
save to not fall badly?
I need strength check from Locke to see if he manages to.
Alright, I reduced the damage by 5, so I take 10 damage.
Yeah.
And the strength check for Nessie?
Yeah, to see what you do. With
20...
It's fine. You carry him.
19, sorry, 19 flat. Yeah.
As you carry him, but the thing twists your arm a little, as it falls down next to you. You just basically stopped it and it's tracked. It just from the impact itself, your shoulder slightly dislocates. Falls down next to you, and you hear the about to explode. As it explodes in a burst of energy. I need you to roll a dex save. All of you.
Do I roll a dex save because I'm holding Nessie and he doesn't roll, or how does that work?
No, you all. Nasty with disadvantage then.
Or do I roll with disadvantage and roll for the both of us?
That would be a 20.
No, it's an effect I can see. I get advantage.
Yes.
Yes? Okay.
Yes. Both.
I rolled 23.
I got a 24.
11.
As you take 38. Those who rolled under 17.
Does this include Nessie, or no?
Yes.
Okay, so
Okay.
Nessie's taking the damage even though I'm holding him.
Yes.
Yes.
It is an explosion.
Okay, so me
Does it
succeeding
have
doesn't
to
change
be
it.
Fire
succeeding-
or thunder?
Actually, you roll for the both of you, so you both.
I rolled with disadvantage
Yes, and you still
because
succeed.
I have a 23, and I have evasion, so I take 0 damage.
Yeah.
You take 0 damage, but Nessie still takes
Half.
half of
Okay.
yours. All of you succeed, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm
All of you
still
succeed.
gonna use an absorb element because
Okay,
it's better
so
than.
you take 1/4 of it, as there is a crater and this thing is blown to pieces. Luckily enough, you had your backpack lock. Otherwise, some of the shards would just penetrate your back. Since you were so close to it, you just shelter Nessie, just charred its tail a little bit. But you all dodge that. You take half of 38,
19.
19.
And Nessie takes another half, so he takes what, 9
yes.
or 10?
10.
Nine. Lower.
9. Okay.
Oh, 9.
9?
Yeah, half of 18 is 9.
Yes.
What's 9?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, it's 19. Yeah, no, half of 19 would be.
9, because we're taking lower.
Yes, you take lower.
I'm taking
Right, so at the beginning
Alright,
we're
so
taking lower.
this thing exploded. You see some trees charred around you. There's a crater in the middle. Multiple metal chunks all over.
Fuck, keep running.
I'm just gonna keep spinning. like barely even fits, but just just
Nessie will continue to her duty.
Yeah, as you continue running, this explosion seems to have drawn attention of 2 more of those. As
Wow.
they eventually gaining up on you.
I'm popping.
Are we actually doing it by turns this time, or shall I just roll?
I mean, if you're gonna do the same thing, I would say by the time they gain on you, there will be half health.
Okay, I am doing that at the very least, because that's just...
I would also be popping shots at them. Normal arrows.
Normal arrows have no effect.
They have no effect.
No.
Piss. I'm gonna pop.
You would know you would know that
Yeah,
from the
right.
last encounter.
Right, they had no effect. I'm gonna pop 2 magical arrows.
All right. Okay.
I'm gonna pop them on one of them.
So I would say roll your damage with the sneak attack damage twice. Let's see if you hit first. Roll to hit twice.
That's an 11 plus 12, 23. That's a 24.
That hits. All right. So both roll two separate damages with sneak attack, and we will go into combat then with two of them being half HP.
That's 19 damage on one of them.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oops.
23 on the other one.
Yeah.
However, give me a second because I will use both of my Whales of the Dead.
Mm-hmm.
So one of them also takes. The first one that took 19 damage also takes 5 necrotic.
Yeah.
The one that took 23 damage also takes 1 necrotic. So it's 24 damage on both of them.
Yeah, you see your necrotic damage does not do as much damage.
Okay.
Alright, so initiatives. We'll keep those. And we'll continue with where we stopped. Flint, it is your Locke, it is your turn. Then Locke, then that's those things.
Okay,
But-
the entire order is gone.
Before we start, you can choose to position yourself wherever you want.
I'm gonna place Nessie down behind me to position himself wherever I want. I'm gonna stand in front of these stupid ass beasts.
I think I'm not on the map yet.
You are?
Me neither.
I also don't see a map. There's a map.
Yeah, sorry, my bad.
I thought this was all in
away
brain
from it.
combat.
Yeah, it was. Where is it? There we go. There we go. You can position yourself where you want.
You said they're half damage, and with Rashai's extra, how hurt are they actually looking?
They look fairly injured, scarred. You see some of the joints still have ice in them. The damage that there's like some necrotic coloration to some of the
Yeah.
parts. Their plates, however, are not out yet.
Not out yet. Okay. I'm gonna rush up to the nearest one
Mhm.
and start trying to beat the shit out of it.
Yeah, go for it. Roll to hit.
12 plus 9
That
for
hits.
21. 16 plus 9 for 25.
Mhm.
I'm gonna roll those 2d8 of damage. That's a total of 17 points of damage.
That's nice damage.
And then I'm going to
You
use.
hit the plate and it bends inwards. Still there,
Still there?
but it's bended inwards.
I'm going to use Flurry of Blows to punch it twice, though.
Mhm.
No, I'm
You
going.
still have another attack, I believe.
Well, no, I used 2 attacks.
Okay.
I did it twice. I'm going to use my bonus action to take the dodge action.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah.
Alright, Flint, it is your turn.
Flint is going to run over to this one.
Mhm.
And rage.
Okay.
And reckless great weapon master.
Okay.
What is my plus? Hold on. Let me just bit a bit. Was it -5? Was it?
-5, yes.
No, so plus. That is going to be 22
That
on the
hits.
first one. Okay, I'll do the second one immediately.
Mhm.
That is going to be a 24.
That hits. Both hit.
Both hit. So that is going to be what is
A
it?
base of 32 damage.
9, 19, 38.
38
and now
base, and now you roll.
38 base, and now I roll.
Damn.
That's gonna be 42. Terrible. 42, 46, 47.
37. As it,
47 points of damage.
as it runs and stops and is about to attack, you see Locke punching it, breaking, like, making a dent in this core protection. That you learn to be a flaw in the design or something like that. As you just aim at it, the first one, this part falls off. The second one just jugs in the thing in as it falls back a little bit and then powers down.
Sweet. I can swing again as a bonus action.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Can I move
Don't
to
you
the other
go-
one still?
Yeah, you're still.
If you have the movement, I guess.
He does.
I have the movement.
Right.
I went 20 feet to it, and that's another 15 from where I was. I'm gonna swing at this one as well.
Don't you have this feature? If you kill something, you still you get to.
I can.
That's what he's doing,
I
yeah.
can get this my bonus action. Yes.
Okay.
21.
That hits.
Sweet. What are we at? 19 plus.
Base damage.
What?
The base damage is OP.
The base damage is 19. Yeah, but I do
Take
give them
penalties.
advantage against me as well.
Yep.
19, 22, 27
27. No
points of
As
bludgeoning
you
damage.
hit it, you make a dent into the thing. You know where to aim.
Okay. Alright.
Yep.
Not me, a bastard.
As you see that thing immediately open its mouth and a thunder wave. I need you to roll con saves. Everybody
No,
is...
sure.
Oh, the thunder wave broke Roman. I guess we take no damage. Nothing happens. Ah, shit, he's back.
I'm back.
Ah,
Everyone in
damn.
60 feet distance. So everyone, con saves.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Not a big fan of con saves. That's a 7.
22.
I
So
presume this
127
doesn't
on-
count as a spell.
It doesn't.
No, it's an
It doesn't.
ability.
It's an ability.
Okay.
I don't like this.
You have you still have advantage. Nessie.
Oh yeah. Okay.
PTSD.
Oof.
Please don't do 47 damage or more.
Follow absorb
Please don't
elements.
do 47 damage or more.
It is thunder damage, so
Please don't do
you-
47 damage
I don't
or
think
more.
you can you absorb.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, then you can absorb element that. However, you are stunned. Roll 60-10.
Ah, Oliver, you're fine.
What you mean fine?
Fine, it's not 47. That's what you're worried
So
about.
Yeah.
run up or down, Roman?
Down. So
So
you
I
take
am
16.
So I'm,
18.
so I'm stunned and I take 37 damage.
Yes.
So
Kill
19.
it. Kill it, please.
Yes. It does look hurt. The plate fall.
For the love of God, I have 10 HP. Kill it, please.
Yes. End of your turn, Roshai. You get another con save.
14.
You're still stunned. Nessie. Advantage.
I guess this is only a singular one.
No advantage.
Oh, okay. So magic resistance is working that way.
Nice. You are no longer stunned. However, it is the end of your turn.
For those who succeeded, take half damage, correct? I didn't apply that. How much is it?
16. 18. Sorry. 18 turn.
Alright. Flint saved, so Locke will rush up and beat the shit out of it.
All right. Roll to hit.
Yes, do please kill it.
17 misses.
17 misses.
14 misses.
Misses.
He's gonna use Flurry of Blows and try and hit it twice.
All right. Roll to hit.
That's better. 27
That
hits.
hits.
Wait, hold on. Give me a second.
27.
That hits. 2 hits.
For a total of 19 points of damage.
19. Okay.
How hurt is it
It
looking?
was beaten up, charred from firebolts, ice still in its joints.
Was it this one that took the arrows, or was it the other one that took the arrows?
Both have taken
Both,
arrows.
both have taken one. They look fairly damaged both. This one is hanging by the thread.
I'm gonna. No, that's it. That's my
Okay.
turn.
Flint, it is your turn.
Reckless Great Weapon Master.
Okay, go for it.
Please kill it.
20.
It hits. Just hits.
I'll just roll. Second.
Mhm.
Another 20.
How do you want to do this? Your base damage.
I would like to roll my damage.
Go for it. Your base
Where's,
damage.
where's 36?
36. Yeah.
36. We're at 42.
Mhm.
We're at 46.
How you want to do this?
So as it gets ready to use its fucking mouth thing again,
Mhm.
I hit it across the face the first time, and then take the back end, like the
Mhm.
the pommel of the hammer, and basically ram it in its throat, pulling upwards to just unhinge the jaw from the skull.
As the eyes flicker and it falls to the side.
Okay. Alright. Rashaya!
Yeah, I guess Rashai gets another roll now.
Yeah.
What?
She's spazzing.
She's stunned.
It's a 10!
No, she's still spazzing. Russia.
I will.
She's
I will.
also bleeding from every part of
Yeah,
her.
I'm
you
gonna
just-
look at- I'm
you
gonna
see
look at the
ears
mud
and nose,
next to her,
some
just-
of the eyes, just some blood coming out.
Flynn, grab the orb out of this one. I'm gonna go help Rashaya. And Locke's gonna run over and pull out the orb out of this one.
Mhm.
Am I rolling?
No, they are. It's exposed and you can easily get it.
Okay, and
The
then
other
he's
one
going
didn't-
to.
The other one on the ground that before it didn't have it out. So
Okay,
this way.
and then he's gonna run up to Rashaya, heal her for 1d6, for 5 hit points, and remove stun.
Yep, you're no longer stunned.
Perfect. First things first, I'm casting a Cure Wounds first.
Okay.
Okay, alright. Fuck.
Yeah, beaten up. You take a listen. Nothing approaching you right now.
She really is disliking the scream attacks. So.
We're going straight into the woods again.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay.
I'm gonna Cure Wounds myself again.
Locke's just standing there, just like, what the fuck's up with everyone? This is like,
Lock,
yeah.
hit me.
Look,
Hit me.
carry me.
I'm just gonna punch
Carry
Flint
Nessie.
What, Nessie?
for.
What, Nessie?
Look, carry Nessie, please.
Will do.
What, carry Nessie?
I'm gonna heal Flint for 6 hit points,
Alright.
Thank you.
Nessie.
and then pick up Nessie. Still feeling fine. And just start running.
Will be your sentry.
Okay.
How injured is Flint right now?
He's not looking great.
Rashada is just gonna fucking. And you get a Cure Wounds as well. You-
Nessie
you get
is
5
considering
HP.
using stronger spells next time we're gonna get charged.
I'm just gonna use my final fucking first level. Yeah, I'm gonna use my final first level spell slot.
I'm still under half health.
Oh no.
I'm going to use my final Cure Wounds on Flint.
No. Hang on, we may need it later.
No, you're getting 11 HP.
Oof.
There you go.
Nice.
You better do something good with that because I'm at exactly half HP.
Okay.
But I feel like health is more effective on you than me.
Is it
I
rain
mean,
for you?
kinda.
Huh?
Is it rain for you?
No.
Oh fuck.
It is don't.
Sounds.
No, it's true.
As you take a moment just to catch your breath, heal up.
No,
Well,
we
you-
are
yeah,
walking whilst we're doing this, and we're heading deep into the forest. And
Yeah.
we are hiding.
Into the woods.
Where's
We're
the
going in
plate
bushes. We're going in trees. We're going wherever the fuck we cannot be seen.
As you continue and get between the trees and the flora and fauna just obscure you once more. You continue walking away from whatever you hear. At the distance, at the back, you hear an explosion, similar to the same explosion that happened when a lock shoved the thing directly into it, and another one going on off to the side. In quite a distance, it's just the echoes of the explosion
So-
coming back to you.
May Nessie propose we go towards where the others might be fighting, as sneaking in seems to be no longer an option.
Well, you are still a day from it, so.
First things first, we're just finding somewhere to sleep. We're not going anywhere for rested up.
But Nessie hears potential allies fighting.
I can also hear my heart soon about to give out. And my leg about to fall off.
I think we've covered a good amount of ground. We should probably start
What? I think we should move for another hour or so.
yeah, but
We're just heading where there's no sound, where there's no action, nothing like.
Yep.
A more faint explosion.
so why
From
did we
further
kill
back.
the others before Rashaya?
They were repairing the fucking construct thingy.
We're retrievers, alright.
Yeah.
Fuck, yeah, that's fair.
So I thought, let's not let them do that.
Well, we killed an extra 2, 3.
I'm sorry I couldn't warn you ahead of time. They were just about to finish, it looked like, and I did not want to fight them and the construct.
No, that's fair. It's dead now, and we killed all the orbs. So where are we going?
So, Nessie is considering Nessie has a spell that allows Nessie to create a creature to fight for Nessie. But it takes some time to make. Nessie could make it here and just keep it on Nessie, but it will only stay for an hour,
How long does it take to make?
a minute.
What kind of creature is it?
A living sword.
A living sword.
Nessie knows it's an elemental.
But that's only useful if we actually fight.
Nessie just kind of wants to know whether or not we're going to be fighting soon.
I would say we're gonna try and avoid that. Everyone seems kind of hurt except for me.
Nessie's
But-
brain's still kind of humming, but
I'm gonna pat Nessie on the head and heal him. I'm only rolling 1s on these healing dice. 5 hit points. Every single one has been a 1. Whew.
Nessie thanks you.
Less humming. Now, let's get moving.
Yep. As you could, are you summoning it, Nessie? No, right?
No. I was mainly asking, hey guys, are we gonna go into a new fight after this? But I am readying the moment if I see someone, I'm summoning it before they get within firing range, so I have a companion when we actually fight.
You can also check in your character journal. There should be it should be there.
Ah, nice.
So you continue for another hour until you find what seems to be an obscured cavern of some sort, with a like there is a hill and then there's like a cavern. Just gives you a little bit of shelter. Nessie would, I would assume, cast a tiny hut to shelter you.
Yeah, and I think ritual cast it because I don't have it prepared as a spell.
I'll take first watch.
Do we
Uh,
want to take a quick break as from BRB?
Sure.
Yeah.
And I really need to piss, so that would be.
All right.
timing.
Quick
It's
10-minute break.
second time in
Okay.
like an hour or whatever. Are you okay?
I'm drinking a lot of water.
Okay. Well,
Good.
All right,
It's
break.
good to hydrate.
We break.
Until when?
5 minutes. I don't know when how
5,
much
10
time
minutes.
All right.
5 minutes.
Just DM me when we
Right,
continue that.
will do.
Sandwich. Welcome back from.
I'm not quite back yet. I just want to make sure that I'm not missing anything. Am I missing anything?
We took a break.
You're taking a break. Okay, good, because I'm on a phone call with a friend for some things. I'll be right
Don't
back.
worry. Yep.
Hello?
Hello.
So, are we back or?
Lucas isn't.
Oh yeah.
We need to message him. He said, be right there.
Hello.
Hey.
Alright, so you continue for a little bit more, and then you find a place to rest. You look around, there is a hill, and then to obscure you, you just make a tiny hut over at the edge of the wall. One of you was about to take.
I am. I'm taking first watch.
Okay.
I am immediately going to meditate.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Alright, this bounced on top of 3 other dice, so I'm gonna reroll it. Okay.
Messi, are you doing what you said you will be doing?
The thing with the swords? Or
No, you said that at night you want to try to contact Philia.
yeah, I'm gonna try that.
Okay, I need you to roll a d100.
Okay. I need to do it to the other one next time. Oh well.
Alright, what are you trying to say?
Um. Celia, as he wishes to let you know the constructs use a siren system to warn people nearby. If forced to engage, advised to immediately shut them down before they do so. They use some kind of really loud, magically amplified voice system within the creature. You could try to somehow shut that down, might work as well. The creatures have cores inside of them. If destroyed or removed, they also shut down. They're kind of bluish and will kind of like, materialize when in my mind. That's how they look. They seem like failed attempts or repurposed failed attempts at making his own orbs.
You
As
give
he
us
hopes
all this
those were-
information and send it out, but no reply comes. Hoping it reached, but there is no confirmation of any sorts for that to happen.
I'll kind of then later on just start doing my own thing.
Mhm.
Just mess around with the dream a bit.
Okay, what are you doing?
Changing with colors, maybe see if I can make some interesting terrains structures maybe. Like,
Mhm.
kind of change the terrain a bit and more of like a cave with like interesting color designs on and like paintings basically on the walls. Gonna try to make that a bit pretty.
Okay. Roll an Arcana check.
Kind of trying to like. Actually, I'm gonna try to make them paintings of the creatures themselves. So if she were to only be able to look, she would also kind of get what I was trying to say.
Okay.
Arcana. So that's Okay, that didn't go so well.
It's fine. It is not your.
Is that a lemon tree? It just
Hmm?
Oh, it's like a lemon tree.
Yeah,
Behind.
behind.
Let's go.
I'm trying to.
Wonder how, I wonder why.
Couldn't find what I was looking for, but you do a relatively decent job with what you're trying to do, considering that is the second time you're trying to do anything. Some of the things are not accurate, but in your own childish way, you are proud of your work.
Oh.
Meanwhile, Locke is keeping watch. What did you roll?
29.
The fuck is that? Did you?
I rolled a 17 plus 12.
I did it to myself.
What? No, I took this. This is not you. This was all me taking this feat.
Fair enough.
The other part's your fault.
Yeah, the other part is your fault. Alright. While you're keeping watch, you hear some steps being very, very quiet and very, very, very stealthy from the top of the hill. You see a small shadow just watching around, two glowing eyes, yellow in color, as it looks around and then, damn it, and then disappears.
Does the voice sound familiar?
No,
No? Okay. I'm just gonna stay silent and just keep my ears out, eyes out. Eyes less because I can't really see much. More just listening to see if I hear anything else.
You listen carefully. As the rain, you hear the rain start to come down a little bit, drizzling. Probably in the next few hours it will pass. Listening. There are no signs of constructs or animals or creatures of some sort after that initial thing above you.
Did it seem like it moved away?
Yes. It
In which?
moved like you are. There's a hill. And
Yeah.
you're at the bottom of the hill.
Where at the bottom of the hill? How high is the hill?
About 40 feet.
Did it seem like it?
No, it's 25 to 30 feet.
Did it seem like it moved to the other side of the hill?
It
Then-
seemed like it was on the hill overlooking something, and then said damn it and disappeared.
Any idea in which direction?
Away. Away from the hill.
Away from the hill. Okay. So I'm gonna wake up. We didn't actually assign things. I'm gonna wake up Flynn.
Mhm.
Gently to chimp. Brother,
Yeah.
someone's watching us. We're looking for
Okay.
us.
That's alright.
No, it isn't. Someone's trying to find us. I heard someone. They moved away, so stay in the hut. And don't be too loud.
Do you want me to go back to sleep, or do you want me to?
Keep watch.
Okay.
It's your turn. Don't pat his head.
Mhm.
I'm off to sleep now. Just wake Rashaya after, or Rashaya will be awake afterwards. Make sure she hears the same.
Alright.
Here, have some jerky. Can I hand him some jerky? It's your favorite tofu kind. Enjoy. Just go back to sleep. I'm just gonna fall asleep where he was just sleeping on.
Yeah. It's warm.
Enjoy
Hold
the
up in the smallest ball possible to
Yeah.
absorb as much warmth as possible.
and then putting mine next to it.
So like, yeah.
Yeah, and then
Part of
putting
it's
mine
cold,
next
part
to
of
it.
it's still cold.
Yeah.
Part of it's cold, part of it's cold. like
No,
microwave
I meant
food.
part of it warm, the other part still cold. Yeah.
It's
Yeah, and
microwave food, it's all cold.
I'm gonna put my two bedrolls like at the below it, and then one next to it, and then just pass out.
Making
So I have space to roll around, and he can lie down next to me when he goes to bed.
Alright.
I'll take watch then.
Alright, perception.
I'm good at this.
I know.
Holy shit. 19.
19. Listening, the rain is gone fully. Wait, where is it? As the rain stops and the night animals come out and start giving life to the night forest around you. You listen closely in. Occasionally you hear a night bird flying away from a spot. And then another. And then another. Slowly making its way towards you. You don't see anything.
I wait.
Mhm.
but I'm clutching my maul.
You clutch your mole as it's passing next to the tiny hut. You see through and you see a reflection, a coloration of the moonlight reflecting over something that is not there. It's like something transparent is walking there as it continues walking. Making almost no sound, but now that it's close, it's making slight mechanical.
And it is quadrupedal, yes?
Yes.
Fun.
But it seems to not have spotted you as it passes, and you just watch the ground still wet. You see it making more of those steps as it disappears eventually. But you get a sense that some of them might be able to camouflage themselves.
Do I get that sense?
Yes, you do.
Do I?
You do. Okay, roll.
No. It's obvious.
Yes.
All right. He's just going to now be even more alert.
Mhm.
Maybe a bit paranoid. And then if nothing else happens, I will wake Rashaya.
Rashai, as you see the wounds from the day before heal on her.
This is like fresh mud, right?
Mm-hmm.
Flint's gonna write in the mud with his finger. They can be basically invisible.
Have I been woken up now?
Yes. You're currently
Do I hear?
me fart. No.
No. Do I hear any movement outside?
Not at the moment. Except a little bit of wind and rattling of leaves.
Nice. All right. I will nod to Flint. I will just sit and observe, look and listen.
Okay.
I will make sure that Rashaya has read my observation.
Yeah, I did, and that's
Right. As you go back to sleep, Rashai takes over, keeps watch. Roll perception. Rashai. Oliver.
Huh?
Perception.
20, 28.
Mm-hmm. You listen closely and currently there is no suspicious movement. Whatever dangers Flint have observed, you do not see.
I shall sit and wait.
Mm-hmm. And you already have taken your long rest. I don't think you will wake up, Nessie.
No.
Right. In that case, you sit and wait. Continuing. Eventually morning comes. There's a tiny hut. Disappears.
A secret you through the
Good morning.
passage.
How's the message in the mud? Is it still there?
I would probably wake up in like the last hour, so like I would have some time before the thing would
Okay,
collapse.
fair
But
enough.
wouldn't really change that much, I think.
Yeah.
But look around.
And if the message is still there, then I'll just point to it and just.
You hear in your head. So Nessie was wondering whether or not we have any plans for what we're gonna do now.
Did you get a response?
Nessie didn't really.
Unseren Weg zurück.
Vielleicht sollten wir eine
Someone
Klasse
was
tiefer
looking
gehen,
up
weil
for
dort
something
unsere
last night.
Investigationen sind und der Wissenschaftsoffizier.
Yeah, I was just going to point to the message.
Look down at the message. Yeah. Where?
Right around us.
I'm gonna look outside. Are there any footprints?
Yes.
I guess we can look out for the footprints of that invisible beast. Like there's footprints of the creature, not ours. I mean, even though were there ours? Yeah, there probably would have been. But there's no footprints of that beast outside, or there are.
What was the question? Sorry.
The creature which Flynn saw or wrote that they're practically invisible.
Yeah.
There are footprints of that creature.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, at least there's footprints. Someone was up on the hill, and Yellow Eyes said, "Damn it!" It seemed like it was looking for something, but couldn't find anything.
Dieses Ding, das wir an der Außenseite
So.
gesehen haben.
What do we do? Do we go to meet up, or are we going to move towards, either the other entrance on the other side or into the sewers?
We know there's an entrance to the sewers. The tunnels may have collapsed in that time.
No, we do know that the tunnels have an entrance.
We do know that they have them, but we need to find them. They're tunnels.
Well, there's a cabin and it has stairs going into it. And that leads into the building, to our knowledge, where the sewers only lead into the walls. If I'm not mistaken, Roman, or am I just...
You are mistaken.
I am mistaken. Okay. So it doesn't matter.
It does-
One's just the
We know-
sewers.
we
It's
know
two
that there
options
are
of entering,
tunnels.
but
Okay.
you do not know which one is.
Okay. All right.
I would say the sewer is probably the better option, although the grosser option.
I'm not sure. If
First
it's
time for you, would it?
I'm not sure it's a safer option because if anyone's guarding that, the alarm would be much closer. Whereas if it's the other entrance, then even if we are caught, we can at least fight our way through, and people still wouldn't know that we're there.
Yeah, but we don't know our way around when we're down in the tunnels. We don't know if there's a direct way in or if we'll get lost. And we don't know what they've put in the tunnels either.
Same thing with the sewers, though. No.
Ja. Oh,
Ihr seid hier.
großartig.
Da
Yeah, I just don't think they would put heavy security measures and guards inside of sewage pipes. Maybe outside of the sewage pipes, and once we've gotten into the facility. I don't think there are guards stationed in the pipe where shit is flushed out.
But once
If
again,
so, that is very sadistic. And very much paranoid move.
I feel like more people would know about a sewers entrance than the secret one, which we know about.
True,
That's
but lots
that's
of
the
people
difference.
protect the sewers entrance because it's stinky.
Which side is the sewer? Can we
She would like
pass?
to point out that they could technically put one of those hound things in there, and they wouldn't have to have the problem of that someone would normally. not
Yeah,
be
they
able
have
to-
machines.
So if we pass by, can we pass by the sewers whilst we're heading towards the secret entrance? Or are they on such weird sides?
The secret, the entrance to the tunnel is somewhere north, somewhere north, whereas the sewers is adjacent to the place itself, according to the schematics.
So we cannot catch a glimpse of the sewers.
No.
Okay.
I see things we could potentially have a quick look at the entrance of the secret passage and then go.
If we don't go into the secret passage, then we just wasted like a couple hours and probably a night. That's the issue. The secret entrance is about a day's away from here, whereas the building is half a day.
Where's the
If
secret
I'm not
entrance
mistaken.
compared to the gathering place?
Fuck off, long way away, probably.
I would assume also about a day away.
I would say more because it's a day between the facility and the
Yeah, I'm
meeting-
pretty sure it's-
meeting spot.
yeah, and it's half a day between the facility and the entrance up north because it's a day away from here.
It's probably gonna be a day and a half then.
Just maybe. A roundabout. Roman, right? The secret entrance from the map that we have is a day away from where we are right now. A roundabout. If we say that the actual building is half a day.
It's something about that. It is basically
Okay.
Now from the point you're in, it's more going somewhat north and a little bit backwards, and then get into the entrance and go in there. Then where you're headed.
Okay.
And you would have to circumvent certain and navigate through places that
Yeah.
you are unaware of. It is still an option.
Nessie made a good point that they would fit beasts within the sewers, and then that wouldn't matter if people are down there as well.
Secret entrance then?
If you think so.
I think both are valid options. I think the secret entrance may just be better though.
Let's try to find. Let's start making our way to the secret entrance then.
Okay.
All right.
Maybe I can catch we can catch a glimpse of the facility Roshaya while we walk past it from a distance.
Well,
I've
to go to the facility, you will have to go in one direction, which is somewhat west-northwest.
Yeah.
Whereas now, from the point you're in, you will have to go east-north, north, to get to the
Yeah.
point.
Okay.
And then from that point, we'll have to find your way inside.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. I've heard of this amazing thing that it's called a spyglass. It's able to let you look 100 miles. It's a really cool invention. I know a guy named Geralt. He had one of those in a different timeline. Rashaya, you don't by chance own one of these.
Can we stop harassing Franz so
Wait, it's 100 miles? What?
No, 24 miles.
That's a day away travel. Something
Yes.
Like
Yes,
that.
Franz
You can
made
look
an
into the
oopsie.
future.
I am
Yes,
terrible with distance.
Guys, Franz made an oopsie and gave me a
I mean-
spyglass that allows me to see into the future with the fucking range it has.
Wait, why did you just...
I bought it. I also bought it for what, like
100 gold or something like that.
Why did
Holy
you
shit.
just adjust it?
He did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just we made memes about it.
Yeah. It was really funny because in the same day I spent 5,000 gold on a specialized vial blade that I have used precisely zero
times.
and I spent 100 gold on a spyglass that I have used
Franz got
Not
really
stop.
drunk and really angry.
every single session since I got it.
And then it was like, you guys see lights 24 miles away. And we're just like, what the fuck? Yeah, it was a great session.
Distance.
Yeah, that's
And
fine.
spiders. I'm very bad with spiders.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um.
and eagles.
Mhm.
Oh,
No, it all worked out. So we head towards the secret entrance then, I guess.
Yeah.
What
Where
would I
France will love
describe
you.
to speak with?
Uh-huh.
So,
Oh.
we're going to the entrance.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm gonna lead the way on this one. As if it isn't through a forest anymore.
We're still in the forest now.
Just still through the forest. Yeah?
Oh, is it still through the forest? Because I remember it being fields
We
where.
will not leave the forest. Why would we leave the forest?
The entrance itself
Is in a forest, yeah.
You are still in the forest, yes.
Okay, so we're heading through the forest towards the entrance. Because I remember it being fields along the river before the facility was there.
Yes,
Or-
but it's,
yeah.
it's where the facility is. This
Yeah.
would be a day away.
So we're not passing through the fields.
No,
We're
you are
just
not
walking
yet,
through the forest.
not yet.
Okay, so when we're passing, if we're passing through fields, I'll take the lead.
If you would,
Otherwise, we're shy.
if you would have continued toward
Mhm.
the facility, you would have reached a point where the forest stops and the
Okay.
forest begins. But since
Alright.
you now changed direction and go, like
All right.
you were going in one direction, now you decided to not go there and go like
Okay.
so you did like a weird V shape.
All right. Good to know. All right. Then I'll let Rashaya lead, and I'll once again keep watch behind us
Alright.
and around us.
As you proceed towards the direction where the coordinates were given, navigating, I need you to roll survival. Let's see how fast you find it.
Very.
Very. Whenever Oliver listens and rolls survival.
I thought Lucas was leading.
No.
No, if we were going through fields, I would have, but we're going through forests, so Rashaya leads.
26.
26. Fairly easily, you navigate through the forest. It is natural to you. You consult the map and then check the coordinates once more. Compare to position.
So, can Nessie ask you before we go in? Could you send a message with that sandstone to one of whatever Grim you have contact with?
Sure, here. And I see the stone.
Party.
Don't message you. Just share an email. I think there's limited words.
Fuck.
So,
Please refrain from whatever the fuck you just did.
Scratch.
Who?
You.
You.
Just scratched
Oh.
whatever that is.
We just
Well,
heard.
Sorry. Yes, I was cleaning my skin.
Nessie? What do you do?
So, are we going into the thing right now, or are we like still going towards the direction?
Just still on the way to the secret entrance,
Okay.
from what I understood.
Yeah. Because that's when you asked for the stone before we got there. So like on the road there, right? That's when you wanted the sending stone, right?
Yes.
Do you only want Grimm's, or you also want Thilia's? You know, maybe you can ask Thilia. Do you want to ask
Let's
Thilia
do
if she got the
Thalia first.
message? All right, here you go.
All right.
We are going through the back entrance, stealthing in. We should arrive in X time. I would know this, but
Mhm.
found out stealth units exist. Plan accordingly.
Okay.
Essie,
Who are you sending it to?
Tilia.
Okay. I am not Alex. I don't know. I'm not sure what she would answer.
No.
But let's say she answers, okay, good to know.
Yeah, write down the message. You can send it to her, and I guess you can get an accurate
Do I
response.
need to write it
whenever.
down? Or
If you could, would be very nice.
oh, okay. Oh god.
You can send it to me, or I can send it to her.
If you could send.
She's probably very busy at the moment.
I think so, yes.
I mean, she's currently in Italy, so.
Alright. She won't be able to answer right now. She's currently on stream.
Is.
Do you want me to fucking jump in her stream and yell at her?
No,
It's not her stream.
Oh.
Exactly, so don't. Who is the
Oh.
who is this person streaming it? It's not Raccoon Dice.
No, it's Orkenspalta TV.
Oh, I see.
She
There we go.
regardless, you would probably get the answer. Okay, good to know. Though you and her did agree that maybe meeting up in the camp
Yeah.
would be wise. But again, I'm not her. I cannot make decisions. Mhm. Okay. You find her fairly easily as you start approaching to the coordinate. I would assume you would stealth, so I need you to roll stealth. Unless you are not, and you are going in as is.
Do we have happy fun time sneaky bitch?
No, I don't think it's. How far away are we at this point?
About 20 minutes away.
Then I would use it.
Yeah.
If we were further away than that, then no.
Also, with the survival you rolled, you avoided major conflicts along the way, but you did see some patrols of similar beasts, metal
Yes.
beasts.
So passes up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I can't even make this shit up. I rolled a nat 20 and a nat 19.
Very nice.
By the way, if we're 5 minutes off, I will summon one blade.
Okay.
I will start.
Everyone is looking around. It's like, Rashad, lead the way. Rashad's gone.
Mm-hmm.
How the? Okay.
Have
Okay.
you all added the pass bonus?
No.
Well, 25 and so on. I need to roll some things. That's not bad. That is bad. I rolled two dice, two things twice. Okay.
Please do keep rolling bad.
I have no comment on that.
Or there are 2 net 20s.
So you're gonna take your time and summon it 5 minutes away.
Yeah.
All right. Describe how it looks like.
It's an ice made out of an ice-like material. Has a small eternal orb at like the hilt that you almost feel something look at you through. Just kind of put it on my back.
All right. So
Summon token. So oh,
you can
that's
just put
pretty.
it on the map. If you like.
That doesn't really work.
Just a sword with a elemental gem in the middle, made of ice. Seems to be conscious, in a way. All right. As you continue approaching, you eventually come between two trees with a passage going over to a river with a small wooden bridge across, broken. So you look between the trees. This is what you see.
Ah, okay. Interesting. See, danger, danger, and more danger.
Two giant constructs made of metal carrying mauls and hammer made of stone and wood, walking around, patrolling the area. Towering 15 feet into the air. Heavy steps. You see the ground has been walked by them multiple times. You see carcasses of animals that got too close, smashed to bits. Above, right across, you see two humanoid people just overlooking the whole thing.
Does it seem like... Is there a clear entrance?
There is no clear entrance. Though those stones look like a ruin of what used to be a hut of some sort.
How large are those stones?
Hmm?
How large are those stones?
It looked like a building just collapsed into himself and was grinded
Okay.
down. This is what you see. They seems to not have noticed you.
I'm gonna...
Are they patrolling like further away, or is it just this general area?
You look down here and you see that there are footprints both down and right on the map. So one of them is probably patrolling like this.
Alright.
So they're basically going like this then.
No, one is going down.
Okay, the one is going down.
Yes.
Okay.
And one is going this way.
How does he get to the other side?
He steps over the water.
He just steps into the water.
Yeah. I mean, he's 15 feet tall and that.
He's a big lad.
I'm just gonna point over to the stones.
These ones?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that's the entrance.
I see wonders whether or not these things have the sirens as well.
Probably assume that they all have.
Try and get past silently. Right until it passes.
Our point here seems to be quite thin. Shouldn't be too hard to get over the. Is it actually
Yeah,
like
it is a scale. Yeah.
it should be at least sort of.
We can try and hide behind the rock at the bottom.
How tall is this? Like, is this like a cliffside type thing?
Yeah. It is about 10 feet each drop.
Nice.
Slide along it as we walk past them.
I think we wait for the construct to be walking. We wait for the construct to come back up again. I'll just like point. Just using the arrows to show.
It seems like they're moving relatively slowly. They are patrolling.
When the construct is moving up again, or if it goes far away here, that's when we move up. We hide.
Let's watch their patrol for a minute or two.
Yeah, I'm just planning ahead. If it keeps walking way past, then we can move. Otherwise, we walk when it's. No, we're gonna have to walk when it's walking down, because that thing is gonna be walking in towards us.
Weltherrschaft.
We get to here when he's walking away and he's walking
Alles
down.
gute
That's when we
Theorien.
pass.
Yep. Move slowly
We have,
and
to,
wait.
we have to pray that this is there. Otherwise, it's gonna be difficult to see.
Yeah, we saw these two guys, right?
Yep. You did see the two people across.
So, as he's wondering what we're gonna do with the two.
Hopefully, avoid them completely.
Ignore them if possible.
How long does it take for each of them to take a step like that?
It is about.
Like, are we talking more than a minute?
Yes.
More than a minute.
Yes, they're very slow. Keep in mind that they're not on alert at the moment. So.
If it comes to a fight, I'll push the two people down from the cliff. Deal with them quickly and then maybe move into the tunnel and the constructs can't follow. Right. Wait until it passes.
So I'd rather not have them alert and just lock ourselves up.
Alright. So as this one starts turning around and walking. Take a
I'm
breath.
going to.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna signal and whisper. Let's move a little bit closer.
Just gonna follow Rashai's.
I'm gonna try to utilize the bushes and trees as cover. I'm not gonna go into them because that's gonna make noise, rather than sort of stay behind them.
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna walk in sync with this thing now, so that I'm never in front of it.
Okay.
So I'm always a bit behind it.
It continues.
And the second I see this thing starting to pop up in my
Yeah.
vision, that's when I'll stop moving.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna follow suit.
All right.
Stay about 10 feet behind Rashaya.
Is this a little ledge off, or is it a drop?
He, if you go here, it is just continuous. It goes downwards. But if you go
Okay.
here, you will have to.
I'm gonna keep my eyes out for tripwires or traps along the way.
Perception.
I will follow as well to make sure I stay near enough to Rashaya.
25.
25.
Yeah.
Right before Shaya continues going, between the two trees, there is like the thinnest of wires that just reflects a little bit of light based on the angle you're at, and as you just stop her.
I'm gonna rush up quickly, stop her, and then point down at the tripwire.
Yep. I notice, and I'm gonna stop moving. I'm gonna stay right here.
Mhm.
Is there any way to pass by this without triggering the tripwire?
Yes, just go around the two trees.
Around the trees.
Yes. Or go down here.
Yeah.
As they continue walking.
The tripwire is here, so I should be able to
Yes.
like stand here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna point it out to everyone else as well.
Mm-hmm.
Flint's following.
I'm gonna whisper. When that guy's passed, we go around and start head downwards.
Keep your eyes out.
As they start going again.
And as soon as it passes us here, that's when I start moving around. Great.
Yep.
I'm gonna look to lock. I'm gonna eye point towards them. As I'm now, since I'm in the lead, I'm gonna keep eyes peeled for any more traps.
Okay, perception.
I'm gonna do it from my position as well. If he's moving downwards, that I maybe have a different angle. So I'm gonna continue.
31.
31.
I like being in forests.
I like just having high perception.
I've given Oliver the inspiration music he deserves.
As you continue going down, you see on the tree there is a small marking, a glyph of sort.
I'm gonna point. I'm just gonna nudge Nessie and point towards it.
I will point my finger gun. Nessie
Yeah.
could either use magic to dispel it, or Nessie thinks we could walk behind
Thank you for the
it.
music change.
But Nessie is not certain what the trigger is for this particular word.
Can you check what the trigger is? Yes.
Nessie rather just dispel it at that point. But Nessie is not 100% certain if it would work. What would happen if it goes wrong? But Nessie isn't certain either what its trigger would be. Probably just walk in front. Could also be behind. Actually, do I know the exact boundaries around triggers surrounding?
It can be either proximity, it can be timer, it can be ward activation. It can be
Nessie
different.
doesn't know what the trigger is. It could be anything from being nearby to certain sounds.
Figure to dispel it then.
Okay, I will throw in.
Dispel it when this guy has crossed.
as they start turning around again. You dispel it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep my eyes out on the
Third
mages
level dispel magic.
as we do that.
I need you to reroll stealth.
All
Okay.
of us or
No,
only
only
Nessie?
Nessie.
Nice. So 18.
18.
With inspiration, Nessie, if I use it now.
I don't.
So,
As you do that, you see the glyph blinks once,
Only
and then
Nessie fronts.
no, only Nessie.
Oh, sorry.
You see the glyph blinks, and then the coloration of it dies down, and there's like just still a mark in the tree as somebody branded a little bit into it.
I'm keeping my eyes out on the mages, or whatever they are, the humans up there, if they seem
Do I
to
know
realize
enough
something.
whether or not I actually dispelled it or not?
You seems to have it seems to have worked.
Okay.
As you look across and you see them still having their just looking around and having a conversation. Terrible day. I hate it here.
I'm gonna again just when he passes.
As they start going again. Eventually get in there.
And I'm still gonna try to keep it on the safe side and not walk straight past the glyph.
Mhm.
This tree should hopefully cover us enough if we go low. Was the glyph on this side?
It was
Awesome.
on this tree.
On that tree?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna keep looking for traps, and I'm gonna walk.
Currently
this
not
way.
spotting anything.
Yeah.
As you keep an eye on the construct that is moving, you do notice something across, somewhere out here, hiding beneath the leaves of the trees. Two yellow eyes. Just
Someone out where?
on the other side, somewhere at the back.
Did you?
It is.
Two yellow eyes looking from between this brushes of the tree.
I cannot see where it is you're pinging.
Immediately there.
Here.
Here. How
On
far
the
Oh,
other
away?
side.
there.
Yes.
There. Okay.
All the way on the other side. Yes.
Bro,
Okay,
what?
no.
Who sees this?
You and Locke.
Does it seem to be looking in our direction?
Sorry, what?
Does it seem to be looking in our direction?
It seems to be looking at following the construct movements.
Okay. I'm gonna follow. Let's see what's behind. I'm gonna mutter to Rashaya. I can get us across without making a sound.
We'll wait here first. When the constructs start walking away again, that's when we'll move.
Sounds good.
As this thing will probably turn around somewhat soon and then go.
What are you waiting for? The conduct to be here.
Waiting for the- Yeah, and then when it starts walking downwards, that's when we're gonna move over.
Alright, it does that and then back.
I'm gonna carry people over the water.
I mean, it's
Because-
it's 5 feet. We
Yeah.
go like
Mhm.
here.
Yep.
So walking, I should be able to.
Alright, I'm gonna pick up Nessie and just walk him over the water. Because dope monk ship allows me to walk on water.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna carry everyone one by one over the water.
So, which of us is the cabbage? Which of us is the wolf? And which of us is the goat?
You are the goat. Nessie is the wolf. Rashai is the cabbage.
Alright, so please, in which order do you...
I walk over myself. I'm an independent cabbage.
Give me a moment. Yeah. Sorry.
We are waiting here because it's walked away,
Mm-hmm.
but we're gonna hide.
Okay.
Wait for them to come back, and when they start moving away, that's when we.
Okay. Or re-stealth then.
Stealth.
Everyone? Or just me and Rashaya because I'm carrying people?
Is it because pass is expired, or?
No, it's because you are doing other things.
It's because the DM asked for it.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna ask if pass is expired, then I
No,
would
pass is not
recast pass.
No, pass is not expired.
Very
That's
good.
improvement.
That is.
Okay.
I cannot count. What the fuck am I doing?
Not counting, apparently.
Yes. Why did my math just suddenly leave my brain? Yes, that's correct. It's a fucking math class.
That is good stealth. Alright. As once more the card strike go and go back. Start going back. They are now going away. Where are you going?
And when they're going away, then we're going. We
Where?
are hugging this wall,
Mm-hmm.
and we're heading towards this rock.
You're doing one of them. Just say, "Here, Ben, I need a piece." He goes away.
Nice. We are staying as low as possible, which is going to be difficult with Locke, but he's just fucking gonna have to crawl on all fours, so I don't care.
I'm just gonna move quickly close to the wall. As Flint is following.
Flint is...
Do I see an entrance to some sort around
No,
here?
you see a pile of rubble and a lot of stone.
Immediately look back to Locke. Point, just...
Point behind it.
I'm gonna signal for them to... Oh no, because pass is... If I leave the range, then I don't have pass on.
Yes.
Yes.
Can I know it's a bit late, but can I inside the I need to go take a piss?
Really, Nessie, right now?
No. Because it might be like, oh, I need to go take a piss, be right back, co-worker.
Sure. What are you trying to inside based of?
I'm
You
basically
do not
trying,
see his face. You based on his voice. Sure. Go ahead.
based on his voice, maybe it's like
Mm-hmm.
he fucked up. No, I am.
The man need to pee, man.
Do I risk it? I don't know. Right. Where are the constructs now? They made it here. Or have they gotten further?
They are currently walking away.
So they made it here now. In that case, I'm just gonna point that we go back and hide again a bit.
Mm-hmm. So you wait until they go again.
Yeah, we're gonna hide.
Right.
I'm also gonna whisper to them.
Mm-hmm.
Should I go first and check? Since I can.
Yeah. We'll have Nessie message you every minute or so, just to keep in touch.
You will hear in your head, as you could also have the swords attack one of the people up top if needed.
No, we don't want to attack.
You don't hear this.
Once I come back.
Only as the absolute last option. I'm now back in voice. You're not gonna have my magic covering you. Stay quiet. Hide.
Is there like an alcove like down here?
Yeah, there is a small alcove right there, yes.
I'm gonna check if there's any traps there.
There aren't any, based on your previous roll.
Yeah, point to the alcove and point to Nessie and Flint in there, and then just signal to come and go in that direction.
The constructs move again and go back.
Oh.
Looking back. Are you...
To then move into the alcove.
You also... You also hear the other guy. Hey, wait, are you coming back? As he steps away from... As they disappear off view.
Did any of the other guys tell anything about the ice, by the way? Or
No?
okay, I'm still aware about those. Okay.
Alright, so the construct's going away. What do you do?
When they start walking away, I will start advancing on my own. As I'm walking, I'm looking for two things.
Yep.
First thing is making sure that there are no traps as I'm walking past.
Okay.
Second thing,
Crack
I'm,
cocaine.
I'm looking for the secret entrance. And since this rock has been pointed out, I'm gonna look around this entire rock.
Yeah. So, I will go from your previous roll. You do not find any traps. The moment you get close enough to this rock, you see that it is part of the cliff that was collapsed on it. There was a house there before, you see rubble of the house, and on top of this, you see those rock collapsed. It seems like it was done purposely to block this, and it seems to be fairly recent.
Does it seem to be able to be unblocked?
Maybe given enough time, power, people?
So probably not.
Most likely not.
Okay.
Unless you defeat those contracts and have enough time for that.
No. How far down their paths are there?
They are-
Far, or have they reached further?
by the time you're done exploring this, they're turning around.
They are turning around. I am going to find the best place to hide currently, which would probably be under tree. This one. Is it a bush or a tree?
It is a smaller tree.
Smaller tree. Good thing I'm not tall.
Mhm.
And I am squeezing myself into that tree with the angle of, well, you know,
Yeah.
he's coming there. He's coming there. I
As they
should
come
be coming
here,
there.
there is no possible way they can discover you.
Yeah.
Unless they're rolling a 20, which they don't.
I would hope that my 43 stealth would be good.
Yeah. There is no possible way they can spot you, so they turn around and continue. Still going.
And that's when I go back to the others.
Alright.
The entrance has been collapsed. It was definitely planned. We're not getting into that. No way. Probably take a long time to dig it up again. We don't have time. There is someone watching. I'm gonna look back to where that being was watching. Is that being still there?
Hmm?
That yellow-eyed bee.
It seems to be gone.
I have a suspicion.
We should go up and check what happened to the people up there.
Yes, I think we might not be the only people that are trying to do things here.
So much for a secret entrance. So much for a secret entrance.
Well, now it's definitely secrets.
I will point my finger. She thinks it might be one of her allies then, because they do know about the map.
Potentially. Let's head that way. They're all in pass again? Do they have to reroll stealth as they re-enter pass?
No.
Or...
You never left pass. Oh, you did. Well,
I mean, I went... Yeah, I would have left pass.
We would have been in this alcove. We just didn't all squish in there
Okay, well,
because
in that
it would have been
case,
awkward to move
they
in.
would still be in pass, just barely.
as those guys continue moving.
Nice. As they're walking away, we're gonna start heading up.
Mm-hmm. You head up, and you do not see them anywhere.
Log check for traps. I'm gonna...
I'm gonna check for that then. I assume I'm rolling again.
Yeah.
19.
19. Up here, there are currently no visible traps.
Okay.
As they probably disarmed, or you see signs of traps being there before, but they probably were disabled when those people arrived.
And I'm looking for their footsteps to try and...
They're leading
aim markings.
a little bit further up the tree. Not the tree, the road, like deeper in.
We follow.
Mhm.
We stick with a little bit of distance. And we stay low and quiet. Follow.
You
All of us are already low except for Mark, so doing good here.
Sure.
As you continue looking, you see trails of blood. Actually, a puddle. There's blood dripping. You look up, and the two of them hanging, neck slit, hanging on the tree as the blood drips off of them.
I'm going to look for those fucking eyes.
Looking up, you see a look that meets you.
I'm holding to Misty step away if he tries to do anything aggressive towards me.
As you see shadows envelop him and he missteps away.
Well, now we have been noticed. Not by that. I don't think we're the only ones trying to stir things up.
So now what?
Do we know who we've been noticed by?
Does it want fireflies?
Come again?
Is there one of the fireflies?
Fuck if I know. Do we risk it? Do we just go? We're running out of time.
So,
Risking it would be fighting these creatures. Not risking it means heading back.
See. So, what Nessie knows, is the entrance still usable?
Hmm?
It's a bit to which I am.
Secret entrance is not usable.
So, as I was thinking, should we try to contact whoever did this, or shall we move away from?
I'll look around to see if I see them.
The golem?
You see,
Do I
you see the ghost still patrolling. Currently, the same. What do you see?
Do I see the assassin around again?
No, he seems to have vanished.
Yep.
You have seen Nessie using it before. Dimension door? Unless Nessie never used it before. Never mind.
And didn't you say he missed this stuff?
Well, it's similar but not same. He vanished without looking
He
at a
vanished.
specific direction.
Okay, he vanished.
Mhm.
No.
Nessie, you have the capability of making people invisible. You've done it with yourself once before.
Nessie does have the possibility.
Are you able to do it to more than one person?
She could do it on another person, but the blade would go.
If you do it on Flint and myself, maybe we could try and move the rock while the creatures don't see us.
Well, Nessie was thinking maybe we should see if we can destroy the creatures, because not being seen whatsoever is not going to work with, as I point at the two angry corpses.
Well, if it wanted to harm us, it would have. And if we fight those creatures, then we'll have to rest as well. As I don't think we're going off that fight without harm. But maybe if Flint and I are able to move the rock while invisible, we may have a chance to actually get through the secret entrance without being seen. Except by, I'm going to wave around. You know who.
Aye, but they've seen us. There is a a reasonable amount of time that if it is an enemy, they have to report back.
Well,
Then
no.
they have to get that information, get everyone assembled to stop us from getting in there.
This thing killed the enemy which we're dealing with right now. An enemy of our enemy is our friend. Well,
No, that's not how that works. You can have people that have the same enemy, but their goals are their goals are just as sinister or worse.
Nessie thinks the chance is very high there might be friends Tilia talks about.
so
I say we go in now. There is no
go and where? It's underneath rocks.
Yeah.
We can't move these rocks unless we either fight those things or are invisible to move them.
Why can't we?
Nessie
Move
would
them.
like to point out,
Is it too loud?
could you
Takes too much
rock
time.
silently? Because Nessie can only make you invisible.
How
not
big and
just
heavy are
silent.
these rocks?
They're
Very big and heavy.
massive. Boulder, like part of the mountain collapsing onto it.
Bigger than Locke.
Yeah.
Some of them
That's
at the
what-
side of the country.
That's why it'd take two of us to move them. And it would take time. As to why the invisible thing. Because that would give us some time to actually move them. Nessie held it for quite a while, at least last time I saw him do it. He kind of was gone for a while.
Do you have any ways to move Earth?
No.
Draxxia, do you have any ways to move Earth?
Oh, I think we have to fall back from here.
You think we just leave and then go back?
Nessie is considering just sending the blades at them as an excuse to why this happened. And then just leave.
They don't care. They're metallic creatures.
No,
They
but
put
that-
shoulder pads and that's it.
Can we perhaps
No, let's leave.
get them to smash the rocks and then
No.
we into
No.
the tunnel?
Gonna have
No.
to assume that they have alarms. We're leaving.
Alright, well this was a waste of time, as I said, so let's go.
We're gonna slowly but surely make our way
So,
away from the. How far is it to the meeting
up.
point from here?
Yeah.
A day and a half.
A day and a half. And how many days until we were supposed to meet up?
Half a day.
Half a day, so we'll be a day late.
Yep. We're either getting this tunnel or we're half a day late to the other place.
Well, then we're gonna have to go with late. We have information, so we don't have to waste that time when we're going in.
Well.
We're gonna have to put all our eggs in the basket that this doesn't fuck everything over. Let's go.
So this whole assassin thing, he's gonna know exactly where we're going, and we're just gonna let it follow us the entire way instead of having a tunnel where we have a chance of, losing it.
How are we getting into the tunnel?
Once again, trying to move the rocks.
No, not happening. We're gonna have to fight those constructs. We're not doing those.
Well,
We're not fighting constructs when we know that constructs.
no, I don't think fighting them's the right idea.
But we're gonna have to. I don't believe we can move these rocks without them noticing something like this.
Okay, so we just leave.
Yes. Okay.
All right.
We're gonna the same way we got in, we're gonna get out. Just timing and sneaking.
Okay. Nessie.
No.
A reply from Thilia comes. You sent her, and no answer came until now.
Oh.
As you get a message back. Okay, he might know everything. He has been in Lotop's head when we met.
Oh.
You make two and two together, and it is probably why this thing is collapsed.
Nessie wishes to share some info Talia just gave.
Can we move away from the constructs first?
Okay. Should be the only.
One less stealth check to see how successful you make it. Pass without a trace is about to run out.
In which case I would recast it.
Probably same for a sword then, at that point.
Well, alright, no possible way to beat this. You eventually all manage to disengage and get away. With the contracts continue roaming mindlessly.
So,
How did Lilith know about the secret entrance?
Hmm?
Go-
No,
What?
Lothab doesn't know about the secret entrance. Lothab knows that we had the plan, the map of the facility.
Oh, okay.
Therefore, we
And-
knew about the secret entrance.
Okay.
And another thing that you don't know is Lothab was in the conference that Nessie was in the dream.
No idea. Okay.
You don't know this, but
No, I don't.
So
you,
Nessie
you
has
eventually go away.
now we're at a safe distance from the golems. Rosaria, could you quickly look around to make sure we're not being followed?
That is exactly what I will be doing.
Perception.
Not 20. So we won 36.
36.
Yes.
About 300 feet away from you, on the top of a tree, you see the two yellow eyes still following you. You beat a stealth of 35. Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna point my finger at Rosaria. If you see anything, you can reply to this message, as he says.
The assassin is still following us. Be on your guard.
Nessie could get you next to them if you tell me where he is.
I'm gonna. So it has its eyes on us.
It looks in the general direction, yes.
And they are yellow-eyed. Right? It was yellow eyes, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna pretend that I haven't. Can I pretend that I haven't seen?
You can pretend, yeah.
Yeah.
Deception, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, makes sense. Happy that I actually chose proficiency in deception.
Go ahead.
You're gonna hate me so much. I don't know what the fuck is going on. At 29,
29.
I roll a nat 19.
Okay, I mean, it is still 300 feet, so it's hard to tell if.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
So, I'm just gonna.
But you are
I
playing it
feel like I'm
cool.
doing
You're
good
still
job, yeah.
going and you're still
Yeah.
having the conversation.
You know that moment where you're like, I feel like I'm doing a good job.
Yes.
I will point at Rosaria.
Mhm.
So Nessie just heard from Talia that Lothab apparently somehow unintentionally had his mind being read by Desmond Wolf, and as such may have leaked the plans beforehand. At least he didn't trap us somehow.
Yeah.
Nessie is wondering whether or not we should tell it right now, as you know who is looking at behind us.
Wait a
Are you
second.
telling it to the rest or are you telling it to Rashai?
This is mentally.
Okay.
Nessie hears there may have been some information leaked. We do not know how. Nessie is not entirely certain if the meeting has been ambushed yet. As such, Nessie hopes to use Grimstone for that.
The creature that's following us, I don't know if they're friendly or not. Pretend like we haven't seen it. But it is still following us.
be prepared if it might jump us. I don't know if we go to the spot. Don't know if this being is controlled by anyone we don't trust.
So
We cannot guarantee
does
this one of Thelia's allies, since we cannot guarantee it. We absolutely have believe that they are.
do we know of any way of like saying, "Hey, are you friendly?" without screaming it?
No.
Like some kind of firefly. Banner.
No. No way. Not that I know of. Other than shooting at it with an arrow, but that's not so terrible.
He believes that's not a friendly greeting. Hey, are you my friend?
Yes, but we're not talking to it. It is killed 2 guards in the cold blood and not. Mind message the other 2 as well, explain that we are being followed by the assassin. I know where it is, I have vision on it. Make sure to let them know that they're supposed to act like we haven't seen it yet. And we're not heading to the meeting just. So we're going to see what this creature does. But make sure that Flint is well aware that you are going to send him a message through his mind, as otherwise he will scream and punch something.
Okay. I will do lock first.
Mhm.
So lock.
Hmm.
Stay calm.
That's awesome.
Just gonna glare over at Nessie.
No, but I mean,
Yeah,
It's not wrong.
no, it is fair. It's a fair statement. It's just funny.
I think it might be more along the lines of stay calm.
Mhm.
The creature is following us. Or Shy has vision.
Creature with yellow eyes is following us.
I need to make a deception check.
No,
Thank God.
unless you are suddenly
Huh?
going to.
Nope. I'm just gonna stand there like.
Also, Lofeb has unintentionally spilled some info. He didn't mean to, but somehow it's.
We should start telling Thilia and Loetheb
Talia told me.
nothing. Literally nothing. Ever again. Every single time something happens, they fuck it up somehow. Literally it. Every time.
So,
For some reason, they can't keep their minds safe. God
should
fucking damn it.
I'll try to message Flint with this, or should Nessie just.
No, they should fucking wear their amulets so they don't get fucked by whatever is.
These amulets have been fucking worthless.
No, they've been pretty great.
Some
It's probably not gonna-
need to attune to them, Flint.
Nothing has happened to me. Everything that's happened have been the people who've been attuned to the fucking amulets.
I've been attuned to the amulets.
Yeah.
Shit hasn't happened to me.
I currently feel like we're blaming a helmet for not stopping a gunshot wound. in the
Yeah, I
leg.
know, right?
Yes.
Fucking hell. No, don't need to tell Flint. I'll let him know. I'm gonna move her next to Flint.
Yeah.
We found this very cool berry.
You wanna go get some breakfast?
You are never allowed to roast Lotheb or Philia ever again. You are brain damaged so badly.
Let's go find some breakfast. I'm just gonna walk with Flint.
Ooh, eggs.
Yeah.
Eggs.
And we're gonna start looking for eggs.
Yeah.
Let me know what the creature does.
26.
Keep an eye on it.
We have located eggs.
You located eggs.
Yes.
I'm gonna lift. I'm gonna lift
I'm
Flint
gonna-
up.
I'm gonna-
You climb to you climb to a nest which has two small eggs in them, but the birds flew away.
I'm gonna pick up the eggs and then climb down and just, lean down and show him the eggs and whisper to him, "We're being followed by the assassin. No panic. Nessie wanted to send you a message. I thought this was better. Don't know where he is. Roshaya does.
Going to reply in giant, also whispering. Nessie and Rashaya. They know where they are.
Yeah,
Have one of them Misty step us up.
but
Tackle
it's
the
like
assassin.
I don't know how far away they are.
End question. It's a possibility. Just relay the information,
All right,
and we may get a bit more out of it. Love.
nice, very nice. I'm just turn around and show the eggs. Just like
How does the egg?
Mhm.
And SCC the egg.
What is the assassin doing?
You glance over and they are not on the tree.
Well, I would have kept an eye on them constantly.
You see then a movement.
Where are they going?
Somewhat shadowing your direction.
Shadowing our direction.
Yes. So it's still keeping the distance, but as you proceed to go, it goes with you.
I'm gonna walk over to Nessie and also lean down, show him the egg, and then in Draconic,
Ooh.
mutter to him, "Tell Roshaya, we need to Misty Step or get close to the assassin. Flint says we needs answers.
Be next to it with me as well.
Take you the mirror, Flint. She should give us the position. We should try and ambush if Roshaya is okay with it. Just pass on the message." I'm just gonna continue showing the egg while doing this.
If you think Flint could actually
Now I need you to roll the
stay
first.
sane during that. Do I need to do it as well? Or
No.
Deception.
Mm-hmm.
That's a -2.
Instead of literally saying message me, then relaying the information.
So, total love.
I thought it was only -1, so I rolled a 17.
Ah, so
so
it's
it's only 15.
Uh-huh. Okay.
So I thought it would be a 16, but
Let's see. How does the assassin react to this? Because my squad member has an aneurysm mid fucking stealth.
Well, first of all, you
Espionage.
see Locke and Nessie just standing there and speaking a language you never heard, even. Accents and syllables and expressions. A little bit
Yeah, for
aggressive.
some reason, the SK is a hue.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yep.
And
Skit ner dig, jävla horhuvud.
and then you look over and the eyes disappeared. You cannot find them.
He just poofs.
Mhm.
You can see the veins in the forehead.
Yeah.
I'm going to stop. Get in my tracks.
Get it what?
I'm stopping. I'm not moving.
Mhm.
And
wait, we were walking?
Yes,
and
you were.
I'm looking. And I'm looking around.
I need to roll perception then.
I'm gonna see Roshaya doing that, and I'm going to assist.
Sure.
No,
No, I'm not going
you
to
are
assist.
not. You are
No.
doing fuck off.
I'm not going to assist if she doesn't accept that.
No, his Locke's existence is none at the moment. It's 30.
30?
Yes.
You do not see him. You do not see him.
Yeah. I'm going to just.
We did not hear you.
You just open your mouth. It's gone. Do you want us to die?
Hmm?
I'm going to just snap without it. Just gonna look straight up the lock. Do you want us to die?
What's up?
It is now gone. Thank you for speaking. You have the brain capacity of a dead fish that's been cut in half and been shat on by flames.
Don't talk to him that way.
I'm going to punch Rashaya.
I'm
Full,
going to
full,
try.
full fucking
I'm
force.
gonna try and stop that.
Oh, go ahead, punch me.
Can I catch it somehow?
Mm-hmm. Go ahead. Roll to hit. And
22.
It's
if
I don't know.
if you can beat 22, you can. You
What
will
is he
take the
beating
point
22 with?
with his dexterity check.
Ooh.
I will roll it openly in that case.
Here we go. Good luck.
Thank you.
if you hit me, it's gonna be peak for you.
Nope.
You just punch at everyone. Everyone but Nessie deserves it.
Roll the damage to what you deal to me. Do you roll
Why
max
do I
damage?
roll max damage while
Nice.
punching
How,
you?
how much damage do I take?
It's only 10.
10? Nice.
Yeah.
Rashaya's nose is completely just busted and is bleeding.
You're just gonna shake his hand and continue walking. And continue just inspecting the egg. Not even giving a shit. Walking in the direction they were walking in.
Mm-hmm. Bleeding nose.
Just gonna stand there.
Alright, let me make this very, very clear.
Your brother's gonna get us killed, and I will not save him.
You know
He
what,
can go die for all I care.
Rashaya?
I'm walking away.
We came all this way because you decided that this was the best plan instead of going straight for the obvious action. Alright? We've wasted time. Based on the decision that you mainly made. That you convinced everyone was the best bet.
And now, because Locke opened his mouth, the assassin that has been following us is now disappeared.
Great!
No. Not great.
They already know we're here. Obviously.
Well, I want to know where they are.
You know what? So did I.
And
Which
now
is why I hatched a plan, unlike you, who decided to only observe. The assassin's gone. We can't change that now. But if you ever talk about my brother like that again, I will put you into the ground. I'm thankful for all you've done. You've gotten us this far. But there is no amount of disrespect I will take out of your mouth following this point. He's been through a lot too, especially the last couple of days. Have some respect. We have no choice but to work together at this point.
I see.
None of us want to be here. None of us want to do this.
Then what do we do now? Do we go to the meeting spot? And risk bringing an assassin there? Or risk bringing even more? What if the assassin reports back to Jiren? And then they all ambush us there.
The assassin knew where we were. They were gonna fuck off anyways.
No. They were following us.
Oh. They just teleport, disappear whenever they fucking want.
Well, they were following us. They didn't know that we knew that they were here.
I'm sure they weren't able to tell.
Well, obviously not, but now they did.
No, now they just got worried.
Mhm.
That we were doing something, which indeed we were.
So now if they're working with someone, they're going to report it back to them.
Great.
So where do we go now?
We have open arms. They don't know where we're going at this point.
Well, where do we go? They have eyes on us.
Good. We're going to the sewers. There is no time to waste. We cannot meet up with the others. That's what I said from the beginning, but no. We go down some bloody rabbit hole to try and find something that we didn't even know would work. A cave system, a tunnel system. We could have gotten lost in there for days. I would have taken the beasts. We've already defeated enough of them.
You know what? Fine. Let's go to the sewers.
Don't talk to Locke like that ever again. I'm sick of your attitude.
I'm not answering.
I'm gonna be honest, I do have to go now, because
That's fair.
That's a good point. You know what? That's
Mom, Dad, I'm moving out.
no.
Just gears. Just like, okay, we're gonna go to this house.
It is literally time. I am going right
Yeah,
now.
no.
Sorry, guys.
Oh,
Okay.
Thank you for the session.
Thank you. Bye, Martin.
Bye.
Take care. You did wonderful.
Yeah.
Except he forgot a lot of information that could have changed your decision making.
A lot of things.
why would you talk to him and not just be like, hey, message, now, Jesus fucking Christ.
Or even better, why not just let Nessie, like, give a tap on Flint's shoulder and then message?
I'm so mad because I have to be the bad guy to Rashaya because Rashaya is Rashaya.
Yeah, because Rashaya is so angry at Locke for being so stupid.
I tried something. It didn't work. Okay.
It's such a classic moment. Locke does something stupid, and then Flint and Rashaya.
It's always like that. There's a certain amount of it, like they've been together long enough where there's like a certain tolerable level of insults that Rashaya has for Locke or Flint, but there's always a certain level where it's like, no, you've crossed the line.